Oh my god! It is the finals. Pokemon Fun League. Season 8. I am your former champion. Joined by a former champion. Joined by a sheriff. Joe. Joined by a former champion. Joined by a sheriff. As a former champion. Manny!
Let's go, boys!
Also Mario.
And Mario! I was getting there. I was getting there.
We were taking the long way around.
Yeah. Taking the long way home.
Taking the long way home, as one super tramp would say.
Super tramp.
This is the Pokemon Fun League Season 8 Finals Broadcastravaganza. What a mouthful. Garrison versus Tristan. It's a big one.
Yeah.
The season has been culminating at this juncture. Here we are. We got some shit to take care of first.
Here we go, boys. The battles before the battles.
Battles before the battles. Tristan's already here. Good shit. I'm ready for it. Garrison said he might not be good until 8:30. Either way, we're fine.
Good luck, Tristan.
We got some shit to do. The battles before the battles. The pre-show. The things before the main card.
Really, the most important things of the night.
The appetizers. Everyone's favorite.
The appetizer.
You only come here for the appetizers.
So we
stay for the finals.
We were going to do a 700 Club battle last week with Gage.
But he chickened out. He saw my team, and he got scared. He shook in his boots.
So, and the same thing happened, essentially. It's like, hey, Gage, you're going to be good for 8. And he said no. So we got the old Mario here.
I'm battling.
He's battling.
I'm a Gage man now.
With the Ultra Necrozum team.
Yeah, that's me.
So, that's going to be where we start things off here. We're going to have plenty of time to talk about the finals. We're going to have, again, 15 minutes between battles. Is going to be, we're going to have a lot of time to talk there. So let's just jump right the fuck into it. Mario, are you gonna play from right there?
Yeah. Are we gonna have Cam for this too?
Oh yeah, because we gotta be over.
It's gonna be right here
at the battle.
Mario, will you
Wait a minute.
Should I go?
This is go on the bed.
Okay,
bye guys.
Wait a minute. No, here. Go to the just battle window first, please, if you don't mind.
All right.
And then I'll bring it up. Jack, you are second. You are going directly after this one.
And then you're going downtown. Team Yveltal.
Oh, baby. Let's give it a little.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Well, I don't know. There's the preview. That's the other one.
Yveltal. Double 700. 1400.
Wow, so many hundreds.
That's a lot of hundos. 14 hundos, even.
Manny Cham, and anything goes.
And anything goes.
Love it.
Custom game, sorry.
Why don't we play in Anything Goes? Does that have the clauses, actually?
There's some clauses in there, I'm pretty sure.
There's a reason why.
It does it not allow level 50s?
There was something weird about it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go, over here.
Well, Mario, I want you to be
send
on
a
camera.
challenge, dude?
We can be a team preview.
I was gonna move. Alright, so
Dude.
battle window.
Dude, I don't
care.
Dude, I don't care either.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. I'm also just seeing this now. I noticed how Ultra Soul Galeo is, in the very... in the very corner of the picture.
Here we go.
So I'm gonna situate myself here. So move your chair just a bit so you can't see over your shoulder.
Like this?
Yeah. So I'm here.
Okay. Okay, this makes...
But now I can't see. But I can go like this, and I can make it look like I'm just looking at the camera.
Yes. Wow, great.
There we go.
All right. So let's take a look at how things are looking here. Let me switch these so this is on the... You got Necrozma Duskmane, who will become Ultra Necrozy. Ariados, Dusclops, Magmortar, Gogoat, and Golisopod taking on Torkoal, Ditto, Crocodile, Venusaur, Metagross, Dragonite.
I forgot you had Dragonite.
Oh.
Shit.
It's going down, Mario.
I'm yelling timber, so...
Well, we tried, Gage.
We can make it you and me. Anytime you guys want to start off.
If we didn't want this channel to get copy strike, we would have played that song right now.
Yeah.
Kesha, goddammit. You were in the Gem movie.
All right, boyo, you ready to get moving?
Yeah.
Nux me.
Nux.
Get the Nux. There they are.
Man.
All right, let's lead off this shenanigan with
Shania, get it going. Shania Twain over here.
Shania Twain.
Oh, I'm wearing my badge.
I'm not.
It's my soul badge. Right there. I'm the soul of this league. because I got the soul badge.
Oh no, the soul badge.
Got a soul badge.
This is difficult,
soul
man.
badge.
There's so many things I want to do.
Ariados and Torquay starting things off.
Oh.
What do you think is going to happen here? I wonder.
Oh gosh, now the mind games. What do I
Very
press?
pink Ariados. You would imagine that's what Ariados looks like when the sun is very hot.
Yeah.
Good. Like,
Oh yeah, Jack's seeing all of us for the first time.
Oh, hey.
Oh, I keep looking. I'm looking at the one screen. I got two screens going on, but the camera's there. Sticky webs and rocks trading off. That's how you start things off. The string shot. Ooh, minus rapid spin. Ooh,
Ooh, I forgot that was a thing.
There we go.
you strung me.
I forgot that you get rapid spin.
You strung me.
Now you're extra slow. How are you gonna deal with that? The pozo.
By not caring a single bit.
the fucking Pizzone jab there. Not much going on. What are we gonna see? Our sticky web's gonna come out again. Here comes Vanessa.
Yeah, see what's gonna go.
Here comes Vanessa Williams. Growth.
Oh, you got me with this string shot.
Oh, I'm coming, Elizabeth. Oh no! I forgot Growth did that in the sun.
Yeah,
You didn't use that at all, did you?
I didn't. I didn't get a chance to.
Missed opportunity.
So now I'm just a regularly speed Venusaur. This
Yeah,
is
just ordinary speed Venusaur.
just ordinary
At +2.
Venusaur. At +2, yeah. YOLO.
What is stopping Magmortar from coming out here?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, good. This is 100% Scarf Magmortar, right? Because Magmortar slows Nutsack.
He's probably matching up well with Venusaur.
All right, Magmortar, yo.
Magmorty.
Magmortar.
Magmario.
It's Morty. Oh boy, what do I do? God, there's so many things I could do. Let's go. Let's do this. Bad
And
boy
a
here.
Torquay. There you go.
Yeah, Torx. Torx Madorx.
Slow him down. Ooh!
Why did? Oh, this.
That's a lot.
That's the
Duh.
sun.
Duh.
That's a lot.
Black hole sun.
The webs. Black hole sun. Won't you come? Black hole sun. Black hole sun.
This is what it sounds like when we actually battle.
This is
Together,
what it's
guys.
this is what it's like when we're all in the same room.
Yeah.
We play off each other, and he's gone.
No, not rapid spin. Anything but rapid spin.
Those webs are up there. They're for good, presumably.
Yeah, you know
Unless
who doesn't want to deal with this right now?
unless Drag Nasty, of course, hits the old defog.
Magmortar doesn't get Ice Beam, does he?
No.
Whirlpool.
What? I love it! I love it! Oh, I love it so much!
He is not leaving.
Oh, this is so awesome.
The T-Bolt.
Yeah, get that paralyzed chance.
The neutral T-Bolt. Wow, Whirlpool. The Whirlpool! Love it. Oh,
Paralysis.
I love it.
Yo, I totally forgot you had Dragonite. I'm like a little ashamed of myself.
Oh, and the Roost. Oh, no.
Yeah, this is the set. All you need now is Skydrop.
Could it be?
Could it be the
Could
set?
it be the Skydrop set?
Oh god, that was amazing. How do you answer this boy?
And here you see the trouble with the 700 Club teaming.
If you're fucking, just go for it.
You can hit the old milk drank.
Actually, no. I'm gonna go for this one.
I love it.
Not enough.
No.
With the bulk up.
Oh no.
Not sure about that one. How much did Skydrop do? Enough, I'd say.
Enough. Yeah, I literally have no answer for this boy.
Mm.
Come on, lefties.
Come on, baby.
Look at brother.
What about your boy Ultra Necrozy? You know his set at this point. He doesn't have Outrage, right?
Ultra Necrozmo.
Shut up, Joe.
I'm just saying. Hey, there he is.
You don't know me.
Ultra Necringle.
Necruzmo?
Necrugable. Ultra the Crucible.
Oh, I meant it. That. Whatever.
Doesn't matter.
Photon Geezer.
Ouch.
Ouch. Oh, that would have killed, wouldn't it? That's a lot. That's a lot of damage.
Oh boy,
How
this
about
guy.
some more?
Psychic Dragon. This guy's like the craziest shit in the world, dude.
Yeah, would have rather just stay fucking still tight.
Would have been Nice. Ooh, that's playing.
That's a lot of damage.
That's playing dangerous with Crook around.
You know, shut the fuck up. How does that sound?
I mean, you're not getting pursued right now, so.
Or am
I think you're free to fuck around. Okay. Okay.
I? Oh.
Oh.
He gone. He gone.
The beauty of
Here I go now.
the beauty of Golisopod coming in to leave. Substeady. Dest Biddy.
No. How am I gonna get past that? This is substitute is gonna.
Oh no. Oh no.
I show no fear!
No fear, no pain.
I think it's gonna be obvious. Because my...
Keeping the bulk up. Is that a speed tie? Why are you... Oh, Destiny Bond, negative priority.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah, I know that you do against this thing.
Dude, keep doing damage. You might break the sub. Maybe.
Fuck it.
You gotta try to break the sub so Ultra Necrozma can come in and not die immediately.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Wouldn't that be nice? Hello M1, you are late. Welcome. How many Shadow Sneaks was that?
Not enough. I knew I should have went for...
I mean, at least you can hit fucking first impression.
That's the plan.
At least you can hit Aqua Jet.
That's also the plan.
That's not... +3 defense. God damn it. Come on, Ultra Necrozma.
I
You
should
can
have
do
subbed
it.
again.
You can do it.
I didn't think... I should have subbed one more.
Come on, Ultra Necrozma.
Question, does ground resist steel?
Yes?
Yes.
Didn't bring a dragon move, did you?
I didn't know I was dragon!
I told you were dragon.
Bulk up.
I was Salad Berry, so I should have kept subbing until I got the speed boost from Salad Berry.
Wow, what a match.
Damn. I should have went special Necrozma instead of physical.
What the first match. Jesus. Alright.
700 club, proving its worth.
Well, let's go right over here. So that was Ultra Necrazi doing his business. And the next we got here, Manny stays where he is, taking on Jack with Yveltal. I forgot to post this one, but that's the Yveltal team, and it looks pretty scary. Yveltal.
Yeah, yours is actually put together pretty well.
Who am I playing?
You were playing Jack, who is in the chat last time I checked. So
Jack, what is your thing? What is Jack's thing?
Large Kahuna.
Large Kahuna. Challenge.
Sure, just stay with desk main.
Custom.
Yeah, would have been fun.
I have zero expectations for this team.
Oh, you built it. You built this city on rock and roll, my man.
Yeah, Yveltal's like kind of good.
You built Yveltal.
Challenge is sent. Jack, my man. Oh,
we're
live.
We're at the battle window.
Alright, so now I can kind of move around so Mario can get into the
I can
frame
actually
here.
like
into the fram.
hang out now.
Over to the battle window. Here we are again.
This is like, boys, this is something.
Is that just ordinary aggron?
Good luck.
He's got Mega Houndoom, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
that is correct.
That is the Meg's Houndooms. Yeah, I don't know. This is
Well, we got.
There are some teams that.
Good luck, friend. Ferroseed, Manectric, Yveltal, Abomasnow, Rapid Ash, and Gramble taking on Lando T, Passamon, Houndoom, Cloyster, Noivern, and Agroon.
Okay. Yeah, I'm liking this matchup right now so far.
Celestial Flake is correct. There's the Ferroseed. There he is. Eviolite, Frisk. Ooh, does Noivern have Flamethrower? Oh, does Noivern have Flamethrower, I wonder? Noivern is a Pokemon that does indeed get Flamethrower. I mean, it's not like Boom Burst or Draco is going to do much. You could U-turn, I guess. Into Grable.
Oh boy.
The great... What a great U-turn. What is his answer for Gravel here? Is it Cloister? All right. Oh, well, okay. That makes sense. This is a physical boy. Get the Skull Smash. Play rough.
Wait.
You must not know the...
No, because it's at level 50.
Oh.
Or it's at level 100.
Yeah, it
100.
is. Jack, you gotta...
F you, Jack!
Jack, you gotta make him level 50.
Same leads.
Same leads. Can't believe we almost went an entire season without this happening.
I just want you to know that Noivern did 4.1%.
Well, Noivern was level 50.
Oh, Noivern was level 50. Yeah, Cloister's the only one who's not level 50, I think. Yeah, Cloister's the only one who's not level 50.
That's awesome.
Hoopsie daisy.
Alright, try again.
I can't, if my iPad,
Gotta type in there.
fat fingers.
Arch Kahuna won the battle.
No, he didn't.
Oh, let's go ahead and... Really quick. One season we'll be able to do this.
Same leads, same plays.
Same lead, same plays.
Big plays.
Big plays. Big mons.
Big mons.
Big Mons.
Well, you gotta wonder what the strategy should be going in when you got level 100 Cloister staring you down.
I'll take that.
Why don't we just-
700 points all day?
Well, why don't we just change the 700 club so you get a level 100 700 club Pokemon?
Same leads.
Hey, we're back.
That's
No
what
big
that's
deal.
the only point
No
you
big
get.
That's
deal.
the only...
Same leads. Are we doing, Joe, are we doing same plays or are we just YOLOing it from here,
YOLO.
Joe?
It's a 700.
Okay, fine. We're YOLOing it from here, so you don't have to, you can make different plays now. Type that out. Plays. Palsy? Plays.
Oh, same palsy. Whoa!
Whoa.
Whoa!
Sorry, friends. Sorry. You can make different plays. All right. I mean,
Need a little bit of the
I
water.
think I don't know, man. This is gonna be crazy. Because now it's like the mind games. What do we do, boys? What do we do? Ferroseed, this must be the easiest model ever. He just sits there.
It just doesn't do anything. Doesn't even have extra frames. Hurricane.
Oh.
Ooh!
Oh, you
Ooh!
clown.
Wow.
Why you do this to me?
Oh, baby.
Why?
Oh.
Hey.
Lamau. Thanks,
I
Gramble.
actually like Granbull.
Fighting through confusion
Was it
here.
base 120 or
now I'm
125 attack?
kind of
It's a
stuck
pretty-
doing this. Come on,
Pretty
Gramble.
decent amount.
Come on, Gramble. Yes!
Oh!
That's with half defense.
That's a lot of damage. Oh, yeah, no white herb.
No, I think it was Focus Sash.
Makes sense.
Oh, boy.
All right, what's your answer?
What's my answer here?
Do you have a Bomb Snow before? Oh, no, there's a Bomb Snow. Okay. Oh, you didn't bring Beartick. That's the
This
problem.
is my answer.
Oh, that's a lot of defense. Let's see what happens. He does resist both stabs. I don't know why I'm whispering. Actually, ice is neutral.
I desire dogs. What are you gonna do, dog man? Large Kahuna. I really appreciate that you went full into the Large Kahuna and you picked the Fat Rock Climber,
Yeah.
The Big Kahuna.
the biggest of Kahunas.
Big Kahuna burger. That's a tasty burger.
They didn't have any like Sun Moon things though. Like,
They only go to... They,
Oh no!
Oh. Oh.
None of us saw that coming.
Oh, Manny.
And this is where you take Z-Fly to the face.
This is right to the pay window. Z-Fly all up in your grill.
I'm doing it.
Got faith. I got faith.
Bam, bam, bam.
How come you didn't name him Obama Snow?
What's gonna happen?
Obama. Trying to think here.
What's gonna happen?
There's so many things that can happen, Joe. I think this is my play here.
Your play.
Yeah. I think I need this thing.
I thought that was coming a mile away.
Into Cliz Lizzie. Not Shell Smashed though. Gonna have a bit of a trouble with Rapidash here. What's gonna happen?
I don't know.
YOLO.
So many things.
Flare Blizz.
He did.
There you go.
He did.
One dead boy. Well, now I don't have to worry about...
Could have went to the...
So really, when I hit Explosion on Pharaoh Seed, it really just exploded Cloyster.
Yeah.
So...
yeah.
Rapidash it.
It just took a roundabout way to get here.
Asentali. Yeah, Lando and Rapidash took a little bit of damage, but that's your lot pretty much.
Oh, no.
Ooh, what wants to take the Z-Fly at this point? Oh! That's a lot.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
It's alright. Hail's a thing.
Hail is a thing, that's true. He's the dead man.
He did. At the end of the turn. So he Z-flies and then dies to Hail. Good. Rapidash did the work. I'm so excited.
Did what it needed to do. Everybody forgets.
Now who gets priority? Oh, I get priority?
The little bit of damage.
Shit.
A little bit of damage you get from hail.
Yeah. All that kind of stuff. Weather.
And sand.
Yes! Regular miniature.
Maneki.
We're going to get out.
I'm surprised you didn't go with your boy, Luxray.
I know. My team, when I was building the 700 team, I was like, this team is slow as nuts.
Oh, no.
So-
This potato, guys.
Oh no, potato guy.
What happened? What's going to happen?
Oh, no.
Bam, snow. Bam, snow.
He did.
Damn, Snow. And your poor shit's gone. Well, now he's just gonna die to Volta.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Little Psycho!
What?
With the old...
With the the double.
T-Bolt. Alright. What wants the T-Bolt? Houngoom. Don't know about that one. Bird dog!
Mega Hound might put out enough damage.
We stand Mega Houndoom here, but he's kind of papery.
Papery enough, I guess.
Electric.
Best for last. Here you go. Oh!
Oh!
Man, 700 Club sucks.
Man.
Man, Mega Houndoom putting in the work.
I love it.
F Destiny Bond, man.
Oh, beautiful. Mwah.
F Destiny
Perfect.
Bond.
Lovely.
What a way to win.
I love it. It's beautiful.
He can't beat me straight up. Combos are for noobs, man. Combos are for noobs.
You did so much with the Yveltal. You did so much planning with it. And you died to Dubon.
Oh. What was the set? Max attack?
No,
Or
it
max,
was it was just bulky Yveltal
yeah,
with
max HP,
Dark
max-
Pulse, Oblivion Wing, Roost, and Sucker Punch.
Sucker Punch, okay.
But well,
Mike is a tradition to suit up for this. You know?
Tell Mike to get back on the floor.
Get back on the floor, Mike. How about it?
yeah, we suited up, Mike. Yeah, man. I mean, first, you know, he has to. When we did Little Cup, he had to.
No, you knocked over my headphones. Thank
Oh
you.
no. He had to resort to cheap plays in Little Cup and then
There we go.
Destiny Bond in the 700 Club.
What was the cheap play in the Little Cup?
I don't remember.
Why did no one draft Clan Pearl?
It wasn't cheap. I'm just.
Because they were using their team.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
why did
should've-
nobody draft Gorbis or
Yeah,
Huntail?
so you could use Clan Pearl in Little Cup.
AV Aggron.
Yeah, so
The plays.
The Plez. Alright, well, let's go to the start screen here, because I'm going to go ahead and message Garrison real quick to see what's going on with him.
Let's get moving.
If he's available, because he did say about 8:30 is probably when he is good. So if you guys don't mind talking a little bit about the finals. And
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing with the finals that we noticed when it moved to 2 out of 3 last season. The fact that you can only change one mon is kind of a hindrance a little bit.
Yeah.
Especially if you have a strategy like you brought Sand.
Yes.
And so, but then only being able to swap one mon out means like you have you're pigeonholed to bring it
Stuck
game
in there
one.
a little bit.
You need
Yeah.
to bring it game one because you can't guarantee yourself a 3-game series that you're going to be able to swap your Sand in.
Right.
I think that's where...
So I think Tristan has to bring his heavy hitters. That's what the whole thing when you start game one is you have to bring your heavy hitters because you don't, and then you kind of maneuver around each other.
He's so far into Trick Room that I don't think it poses any kind of problem.
The thing is, now one of the things that Dan was able to do to kind of course correct against my team was just basically go full bulky.
Yeah.
So game one can very well be Tristan rolling Garrison, but we can find that all Garrison needs to do is just kind of bulk up his sets a bit, go for more defense, even take out of offense even if the calcs are there.
But
and
that candlestick burns both ways.
Yes, that's true. That is true.
He can just do the heavy, bulky stack attack up, and you don't have an answer for it.
When is he not bulky, of course?
Exactly. It's natural bulk. All the Pokemon are already bulky.
Yes.
I think that Venusaur is going to be a real big play here, and I feel like Reuniclus on the other side is going to be a really big play.
I was about to say.
Reuniclus not only threatens Mega Venusaur out, but then it also threatens the remainder of the team with other coverage. So
it does get good coverage.
It'll be interesting.
Here. I think we should take a moment to explain as well. The finals are a little different. This is best 2 out of 3, where we did it, kind of, and you might be able to guess from how it was explained. You got your team of 6. You can switch out one Pokemon between games. You got 15 minutes to change up your sets. For all your Pokemon, you could swap out one completely and
change your sets however you want.
Yeah.
But
change
only
your
one
items.
mon can come in or out per game.
Exactly. So, if you might find yourself in a position where you think it works game 1. I got too comfortable after game 1 last time. I could say for certain that I rolled Dan.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I don't need to change anything. So it fucked my game 3 because I can only make a very minuscule change.
Exactly.
So make use of your changes, even if you think that it might not be the best option.
Drac got a silent chuckle from all of us. Do I get to choose my Pokemon? The legend. The man, the myth, the legend.
Oh, John Gaming. Surprised he's not here.
Yeah.
All right.
Here for the finals.
Someone message him.
Class.
Bring him on. Let's bring him on right now.
Class John. He'll be here. He's here in spirit.
Always with us, John Gaming.
So we've seen a lot. Basically, Garrison's MO for most of the season has been absolutely rolling his opponents as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if game 1 goes the other way as well.
It's a slippery slope here because Garrison's team is planned to win that way.
Yes.
If you look at his team between Scarf Typhlosion and Slacking and Destiny Bound Frostlass and Laddie's has some good offensive stats and Neoking's a monster and Gyarados and Terrakion, he's designed to win in 15 turns.
I don't think people give Yan Mega enough credit.
Speed Boost Yan Mega can be good. You get Tinted Lens. You can just you put the specs on that boy. All you need is one good turn.
Yeah.
And suddenly you start spamming Bug Buzzes or Air Slashes that are cutting through things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But the thing I noticed with Garrison's weak point this season has been not being able to handle curveballs well at all.
Yes,
he just folds. He just as soon as something doesn't go to the game plan, it's just he's done.
That's true. He's been very good at reading. I'd say reading the opponent. Yeah, he's been very good at
He makes the right reads, and then if you can predict his reads and do something funky like Swords Dance Keldeo, then it's just he doesn't.
Something changes.
Garrison.exe has stopped working.
So that's the thing. Does Tristan's team have enough to differentiate it where you can put in some kind of crazy set? Because what are you even?
Oh yeah.
What is your option though? What crazy different shit can you do?
He could bring
a more offensive Cofagrigus maybe?
He can bring Nasty Plot Z-move Cofagrigus because he hasn't done that all season. I'm pretty sure he's brought the same Cofagrigus to every single match.
Stall Harvest.
And then the same Lando to every single match as well.
True, yeah. Lando has a decent amount of moves available. Things can be changed up.
Mm-hmm.
It depends. Garrison will have to have had to do a lot of research to make sure that see the coverage on everything, because I'm sure Drampa gets Thunderbolt. So
it does. Yeah, Beanbolt.
It gets Ice Beam too?
I think it gets Beanbolt, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Slowking gets a variety of coverage. Conkeldur's an absolute man.
Anybody gets Sandstorm on his team.
Oh, so the Sandforce Lando. Sandroom.
Sandroom.
The legendary Sandroom team.
Please no.
I don't want any part of that.
Manny, you had Sunroom basically for a very truncated version of it, so you know that as well as anyone that Swords Trick Room plus Weather, it'll give you two good turns, but for those 2 turns, oh boy,
you are unstoppable.
Yeah, it's a very convoluted method, but
unstoppable.
A wonderful setup.
Yeah, it's hilarious when it goes off.
I think you were saying as well about Alolan Exeggutor not showing up very often.
No, that is a beast.
I think I actually, you know what? I got some stats that I looked into in terms of the Pokemon that were used so far for both of the teams. One thing interesting to note: Mega Venusaur has come to all of Garrison's battles so far, and last week against Drac was the only time that Nidoking did not show up. So you can almost craft what the teams are going to be from these usage rates. You can theorize, if you will. Empoleon, Frostlass, Latias all got 8 looks in throughout the season. So they're fairly popular options. Weirdly, both Z captains, Gyarados and Terrakion, still showed up for more than half of the games of the season, but on a bit of the lower side. And then it kind of drops off. Typhlosion, Slacking got 3, and Mega only once, only in the battle against Drac. So
I didn't see play.
Did not see play, and Emolga got 1.
Drac, I didn't show up for that match either. I love it.
Wonderful.
You did good, bud. You did good.
Yeah. We all have those days, just normally not in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tristan, on the other hand, hasn't had a Pokemon that he's brought to every battle. Mega Camerupt and Lando are the ones that show up the most, but they were both absent for at least one battle. And Cofagrigus, Conkeldurr, Slowking, all at about 9 or 8. Then things, this is where Tristan can make his mark here. Escavalier, Stakataka, Reuniclus, Drampa, Exeggutor, and Crawdon, all 5 and below. So that's more than half the team can just be kind of mixed in there, just at any point. And again, maybe you don't need Mega Camerupt. Maybe you're scared of both Empoleon and Gyarados. Maybe you think that Terrakion's gonna flip your shit with a Stone Edge. So maybe you leave Mega Camerupt behind. See what you could do with, like you said, a Reuniclus, a Drampa, a special attacker that can come in there and knock some teeth. But man, I'm so happy that Mega Camerupt got some good use this season.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Me too. And if this is now with the 2 out of 3, you bring Mega Camerupt, and now in the first game, because there's always going to be a game 2, so now you're filling each other out. So now if you send a Mega Camerupt, you're kind of feeling out Garrison and seeing what he wants to go into Mega Camerupt with, and then in that next game you swap your coverages and you do all that good stuff where maybe you bring HP Electric for Gyarados, and then Earth Power is going to absolutely shred Empoleon.
Yeah.
But I'm just noticing this now with Garrison's team. His team pool is getting very small as I'm looking at it, because Yanmega with the speed boost is kind of counterproductive with Trick Room. Right. You're essentially making Yanmega the slowest thing in the world, which doesn't help. And then Typhlosion, and I'll prove me wrong, somebody please, but Typhlosion, the primary sign on Typhlosion is Scarf Eruption.
Yeah.
Do you really want to be hoping that you can get outs?
And your base 100 speed on Typhlosion is going to outspeed everything other than Lando on the team. So Lando, you wouldn't want to see anyway.
Eruption, but then what do you bring to get past? I feel like if you bring Typhlosion, it's an easy switch into
Slowking.
To Slowking, unless you're gonna bring some weird
even
Power Gem Solar Beam play.
Yeah. Even Drampa or Crawdont, even Reuniclus is a good switch in for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's
his team is shrinking to me. It's Terrakion, it's Gyarados, it's Venusaur, it's Nidoking, it's Laddie, and it's Empoleon in game 1 for me. I don't think
Trick Room is hard.
And then
you and then screw yourself.
That too.
When he doesn't set up Trick Room and just goes for damage.
And then for Tristan, he's gonna bring Kofag. He's gonna bring Lando. He's gonna bring his Mega Camerupt. He's gonna bring Conkeldurr, Slowking, and then one other mon.
he has to bring one other,
I'm seeing Reuniclus right now, and that gives him 3 Trick Roomers. I just don't want to see him. I want to see him bring more Trick Roomers than he did the past couple weeks. The past couple weeks, he's brought either like less than 2 or none that one week. So.
Yeah, the battle against M1, the weird thing where he never hit it, where it could have been there, but it's like you said, where possibly special attack and Cofagrigus could show up because there are other Trick Room options. If you see Slowking, if you see Stack Attack, you don't need to rely on Cofagrigus to have that Trick Room, and that's the thing. He can go for a fucking, if he's rocked in game 1, he can go for a fucking flyer and just throw like special attack and Cofagrigus and see what it does. You know, you have the options to move around to see what you can do with what you got. So that's why
invested hex is never fun to deal with.
Invested hex in Hexted over here. As far as I agree where Garrison's team is sort of shrinking, but he also has like Terrakion faster than Lando, Latias faster than everything on the team, Frostlass faster than everything on the team. Typhlosion, like I said, faster than everything except for one. Speed Boost Yanmega, not good. Emolga, faster than everything on the team. Slacking's base 100, isn't it? So it's, again...
Everyone on Garrison's team is faster than the entirety of Tristan's team, minus
Lando, in most circumstances, yes. So...
You don't need to bring speed control. You need to bring power and bulk.
We've seen 100 times, too. Not 100, but, we've seen enough times the Thunder Wave Slacking set to where you're slowing them down, you're giving them the 33% paralyzed chance while not making them slower than the team so they're faster than other Pokemon in Trick Room, which is a genius strategy, because the thing is you're thinking, I want to make nobody faster than my Pokemon, and
his team's just so slow.
Yeah.
That, like, you could paralyze them 7 times and they're still not going to be slow.
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure Stack Attack has a single-digit speed.
13.
Sure, yeah.
Pretty close.
Close.
That's where, like...
Does anyone have a single-digit speed?
Ooh.
Outside, like a competitive
Shuckle has 5, I think.
Yeah, Shuckle, yeah.
Shuckle has 5.
I knew one of them had.
Okay, I thought somebody did.
So that's kind of very, very slow boy. I feel like...
Do you have any word yet?
He read the message, so we're still kind of got a filibuster at this point here. So I think that 101 on Lando is like that one is... It's just like with Garchomp, that 1 point is so crucial for outspeeding things. I don't know if we've seen really, though, what sets he runs on Lando in terms of... like, does he put full speed investment into Lando? This is something that we don't really, get into a lot of the time. And now you say about Sandstorm, I wouldn't be surprised if... Actually, I would be surprised if it shows up. It'd be a fucking air horn play, but...
That'd be so
you gotta
awesome.
think, somebody like Stack Attacka and Mega Camerupt probably have it. And then, like you said, you throw a curveball, not doing any Trick Room. Here you've got possibly maybe a Scarf Lando with Sandforce, Sandstorm up, slamming, well, maybe not Earthquakes, but slamming something.
Earth powers.
Something that'll do the damage that it needs to do. I'm just saying, once Gyarados is gone, or Emolga, or Yanmega possibly,
Latios,
and Latias. This is where it's always tough when you've got that good... When you've got that good ground type. I think this happened to you with Diggersby, where it's just like, I got this really great thing that can spam Earthquake, and then you see your opponent's team, and it's like 9 Levitate Mons and a few flying types.
Oh, F me.
Yeah, I wish I had Bowbreaker.
Because Earthquake is by far the dumbest move.
It's the most spammable move in the game.
It's the most spammable. It's a high base power. Every Mon gets it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's smart that people will devise their teams to avoid getting hit by it. I mean, it's one of the things I do when I try to build my teams. I mean, outside of 1,000 arrows.
Oh, yeah.
1,000 arrows.
The lovely combination with Bulu where it doesn't also 1,000 arrows not affected by grassy terrain. It's making me wonder. I went back and watched the, speaking of sand, going back to that for a second, where I was incredibly dumb and had a chance in Game 3 against Dan with Volcanion out, my Scarf Volcanion that had Sandstorm on it, just in case. I was like, nope, let me just hit Steam Eruption here
that.
instead of Sandstorm.
I remember you doing that, and I was like, well, what are you doing?
Whoops, big special D. In big moments, sometimes you forget that this can be...
I completely remember you doing that,
So again, these things can happen. Either way, there's a new champion. So
that's that too.
That's the big thing. Let me actually. I should have put this up here among the sources, but I didn't because I forgot. Of the fun thing that I made, where we can kind of reminisce while we're talking here about the previous champions that we had. This lovely image that I made. It took me like 3 hours to make because that was the only time I've made an image of such grandeur here. Manny, you experienced the Season 1 playoffs, the Season 1 championship.
Sitting in my basement.
It's sitting in Mario's basement. Give us a little Season 1 championship memory.
Well, we were sitting at the duel table, and for those of you who don't know what the duel table is, it's this little rinky-dink table, like knee height.
Where did you get that, by the way?
That one, the black one, I don't remember where I got that one.
So we were sitting there, and it's shaky as hell, and there's 2 laptops on it, and we're basically playing like Battleship.
It was you versus James.
Yeah, it's me versus James, and our laptops were back to back, so we couldn't see anything. And Gyarados is the picture right there, because Gyarados basically single-handedly won me the game with power herb bounce. For whatever reason, James wasn't expecting it. And
who expects power or bounce is the thing.
It threw him a curveball. I killed his Machamp, and then I just rolled right through the rest of his team. And there was also he spore. He used the sleep move, and I baited him into my Restock Sylveon, and those 2 mons together just took me into the sunlight.
I chose Pokemon based on what I thought was the most impactful of them, and I assume that you don't mind. First of all, I don't know what the fuck your Season 1 team was, because there's no recorded history of it anywhere.
Ditto, because it
like
beat
it
me in
this
the
way.
playoffs.
There's Ditto. Ditto was on it. Gyarados was on it. Sylveon was on it. I'll have to think back.
You say you had Mega Swamp? No, that was Season 2.
Luxray was on it.
Season 2, you had Mega Swampert.
Yeah, I'll have to think back to the...
All right, considering I wasn't there can you give me any kind of memory about the Season 2 championship? All I know is it was James in the finals again, against Krista, who is no longer in the league, and Mario gave the suggestion to put taunt on everything because
there were 6 taunts.
Much like this finals, James had a Trick Room team.
Yeah, and it was terrifying.
It ripped through us. James marched his way to the finals, and then we told Krista to put taunt on everything. She made a few key taunts, and she had some really bulky boys. She had a Gallade. What was it, Gallade?
Yeah, Mega Gallade.
She had Mega Gallade, was basically the cornerstone of her team, and then she had one other mon that was also quite scary.
I'm actually bringing it up here because I have it. I had
Meloetta. She used Meloetta to perfection.
Is that who I should have? I only chose because I assumed Volcanion was a big player. That's why I chose it.
Mm-hmm. No, I think that because eventually she got rid of Altaria or did something with Altaria, but Altaria didn't come all the way. I don't think. I remember Mega Gallade on her team.
Yeah, Mega Gallade was a big deal.
So, but she put taunt on everything, and she made a few key taunts, and then she hit James right where it hurts.
In the mooth.
But third time's the charm for James as we get to the Season 3 finals. My first finals appearance, my second season, I came a long way for my fucking Hydro Pump on Kelio to miss.
Oh boy.
So the as you see there, Sandra Stoutland this is where we all found Sandra Stoutland.
Love him.
James myrtleized.
I think this was the first big time we looked at the tier list and like, this is all wrong.
Yeah, this is bad.
The thing is, we didn't move Stoutland up for like 3 seasons though.
Stoutland was tier 4, and James recorded...
Stoutland was tier 5.
5?
For the longest
5.
time.
Oh my goodness. But James recorded the highest plus in league history, and that lasted for a good chunk of time.
I think until the 11-game season, which was 2 games more than this season, by the way, and you only tied him.
Yeah, so James was wrecking people by an average of plus 5. I think he lost 1 time.
To Tyler.
And James marched. It was like the Gold State Warriors, dude. Like you knew he was gonna win from the moment from week 2. The whole season was done.
I had the team. I had the pieces ready. I'm not gonna make an excuse other than RNG fucking me.
Yeah.
That Hydro, if it hits Stout...
Speaking of RNG fucking me twice in a row, here we go.
Stoutland would have been dead. Either way, Season 4, the only perfect season. I put some gold stars behind Feeney there. I originally had Metagross, too. Metagross is too wide, and it didn't look good.
This could have been the start of my dynasty, Joe.
Could have.
If we played 2 out of 3.
So, tell us a little bit about RNG fucking you in this match.
I had Thomas absolutely dead to rights in the Season 4 championship. I brought offensive Skarmory, and I rocked his Gengar.
All over, you thought Meganium was going to win you the game.
And Meganium was going to win me. The calcs told me Meganium was going to win me the game. And I got frozen, and I got hacked to death, and then Thomas ended up beating me in the Season 4 championship. His team was absolutely stacked, but he got so lucky.
This was the problem with the tier list, I think, first, because Zygarde... This was the first Sun and Moon season, because Feeney.
Yeah,
first Sun and Moon season.
Zygarde was still tier 2.
Mm-hmm.
Quagsire tier 5.
Tangrowth was tier 3.
Tangrowth tier...
Yeah.
Tangrowth tier 3. Metagross still tier 3 as well. We did move it up eventually. All these things that were lower were part of Thomas's team, and that's how he went for the perfect season of, I believe that would have been 12-0. So,
I mean, he did what he had, and he got the perfect season, and he got his badge, and then he just became Mr. Irrelevant.
Yeah.
So.
These things happen, yet you hate to see it happen.
I know, and then I fight my way all the way back to the Season 5 finals in a historic fashion, Infernape finishing the season with 18-1 KDA.
Yep.
Without the A, because there's no assist. An 18-1 KD on 100% Bring. He was an absolute monster for me. I was running the train, and then
you forgot.
Kudos to Joe. He brought Inner Focus to stop the fake out on Lopunny, and then he hit a Hypnosis on turn 1.
That's right.
And that was that game. Basically, in a nutshell.
I wanted to put Mega Gallade there. I had to put Regice because Regice spent 90% of the time out in that match.
Yeah, just running train.
1v1ing Magearna. Could have had a +6 if I wanted. That's the only thing that I think anyone can hold over me for that victory, is I could have had the +6, but I didn't.
Lopunny was my answer to Regice, so I wasn't, and then
Lopunny and Arcanine,
right.
And Mega Gallade took care of both of them.
So,
because I hit a Swords Dance when you intimidated as well with Arcanine. So
poor again. If we were 2 out of 3, man,
could have been different. That's I was not confident I could beat you. I was not confident I could beat you once. This was, I believe, my first victory in all of the league over you.
So
in extravagant fashion.
So basically, Thomas cheated. Yes, Drac. Thank you for being on board. Basically, Thomas cheated. He doesn't deserve his badge.
But then we talk about 6-0s here. So
and then this was the initiation season. This was the season where we had all the new guys come in, right?
No.
Six.
Season 5 was
season
that
5?
season. Yeah, I was the first winner of the 16-team season. This is when we had 20 people, and everyone was absolutely wrecked at the end of the season from 2 extra weeks.
Yeah.
And Kyle came in. This was, everybody hated fighting him. I had to fight him 3 times throughout the season, and I wanted to die. Because that stall team, it was, again, Tier 4 Lomomola, no longer a thing. Because
find your value,
goddamn.
guys.
And that's something to where, like, I remember during the draft for that season, we were talking about it. Kyle and I were talking, like, man, yeah, I grabbed a Lomomola. Like, I was like, everybody's sleeping on a Lomomola. It's Tier 4, nobody's ever grabbed it. And he's like, why? It's in UU, why? Why has nobody ever grabbed it? And then we found out! We found out why.
Kyle just put us in the dirt with his... Very, very slowly, gently
lowering us into the ground.
Yes, like a Paul. Yeah, just lowered us into the ground and paved it way, and then he absolutely abused his brother in the championship.
Yes, that's because he turned it around because it was all stall all season,
and then Bisharp sweep,
which not expected. Tristan tried hitting a prankster move on Bisharp, doesn't work, of course, and
sometimes you forget.
It was,
sad.
I'm sorry, Tristan. That
Sad for the redemption, maybe.
We got to make you relive that. So,
Tristan, no sad face. You're in the finals right now.
That's true. You're back. Only a few people can say that they've made it to the finals twice. because Kyle can't even say that yet. So,
Oh, I've 1, 2, 3.
You've got 3. James has 3. I have 3. Everybody else has 1, other than Tristan, I think.
The race to be the first repeat is on, boys.
That's what I'm. 8 seasons. That's a lot of parity right there.
Yeah.
And of course, season 7 was our first 2 out of 3 because no offense to Tristan, no offense to you, Manny. After 2 fucking just massacres, massacres.
3 Rick rolls if you really want it. And 4 if we even want to count James.
Hey, that was close. He won +2. I think.
I've been saying it should have been 2 out of 3 since you got freeze hacks out of the win.
So
it took us a little red tape.
Yeah,
government work.
Yeah, it took us a little bit, but we decided that it was of the best interest to do it this way, and honestly, it was because it led to, Dan pulling the miracle, the reverse sweep. He was down,
reverse sweep,
and then he got the reverse sweep down because he was smart with his plays, and Joe got pigeonholed a little bit into his game plan, and Regirock just sat on him.
Yeah, I think that Regirock was the thing that I remember most as doing the most damage. But it was mostly... Garrison's not home yet, alright, good.
Oh.
10 minutes about, because I see people are getting a little antsy. So...
Me.
Guys.
People in the chat,
And me.
And you. So,
I got antsies in my pantsies.
Antsies in your pantsies, so, it's...
We're going to have our first DQ.
Oh my god, the first DQ in the finals.
First DQ championship.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. We could see.
Just tell them to drive and play at the same time.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, don't drive and play, okay?
No, you can drive and play. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Just don't ride yourself on the tree.
Get this out of the way here.
Going into next season, if we want to filibuster some more here.
Oh yeah, we got, like I said, 10 minutes.
Next season, we're going to be pulling kind of like a Fallout where we go from 1, 2, 3 to 76.
Mission Impossible Fallout.
We're going from season 8 to season E4.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I already said it as season 9, but either way.
It technically in chronological order is season 9, but we're going to call it season E4. And the winner is going to get, instead of a badge, you're not going to get a badge this time, you're going to get something a little cooler.
Oh, we still doing that?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I got to find it.
I already forgot.
You're going to get a picture frame, a nice picture frame. I'm going to go pick it out. It's going to be a quality picture frame. And then we are going to print your winning team out kind of in like the Hall of Fame snapshot like you do when you beat the ones in cartridge. It's going to show the trainer model, the trainer sprite that you use for Showdown. We'll blow it up a little bit, and then we'll paste your team up, and then a big congratulations, and then it'll be all yours, and you get to hang that shit up somewhere.
A lot of room on the team cards.
Yes,
for that,
and the divisions are all going to be named after. It's going to be Lorelei, Bruno, Agatha, and Lance.
There you go.
Lance.
Full theme, man.
Who wants to be Lorelei? Ew.
Hey, come on, water ice.
Yeah.
Water ice. Old Philly water ice. Come on,
water
man.
Ice.
Old Philly watered ice. That's a ways away though, because of course we do have coming up the Time Warp Tournament, which I'll get the image up of that too, may as well. Which I believe we have like 13 entrants at this point. We've got a lot. Let's go ahead and just bring that back up. Hey, remember this? Mario might not get a shot in, depending on. We can extend it to 20, whatever.
No, it doesn't matter to me because just have to deal with Hyper being able to be reused.
If you get to the finals, Mario.
We're starting on Gen 4, moving our way down to
like Gen 4 is fine. Gen 4 is good competitive, but then once you hit like Gen 3,
I think James has not said that he is. Everybody in the league gets first crack, James. So if you're not in, you are very welcome to be part of it. So let me see. I don't think James is named.
No, you won the monotype. Get out of here.
Oh yeah, James, our Monotype Madness champion. Speaking of, after the Time Warp Tournament, I don't have an image made yet. I will in a little bit. We got Monotype Madness 2 coming up.
Electric Boogaloo.
Gonna have a great ball theme because, of course, the first one had the Pokeball theme on it. So that'll be fun. Everybody keep watch for that. That one will be I don't know about more slow. We'll see how the Time Warp tournament goes. If any of you motherfuckers stiff me on the broadcast times, you're out. You're not in Monotype Madness. You hear me?
We gotta do.
It's as easy as that.
We gotta get the brackets going. We gotta get all sorts of crazy shit going.
I gotta get the
We
brackets.
have lots of off-season fun ready to go.
Now, James is in. I'm putting him in right now. James.
Uh-oh.
So the only people who have not committed have been Kyle, Tristan, and Gage. Yeah, Kyle, Tristan, Gage.
Probably just pencil Gage out with his attendance lately. So, Mario, you're in. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, hey, there we
Can't wait to
go.
lose to Hyperbeam in the finals.
Sorry to Murphy.
Yeah,
sorry to
if you get
Murphy's.
there.
Sorry to Murphy's
Right.
roommate. Kyle's also pretty busy too. We'll see what happens. We got 2 weeks off. In the meantime, we're also working on some other stuff as well here in the early scripting phases of a fun video on how to introduce people to the draft format. Because I figure, hey, we're fucking doing this shit all the time. May as well get up on that and be, you know, what kind of legacy are you going to leave if you're not going to teach? You know?
It's true.
Yeah, how do I reach the kids?
How are we going to reach the battlers,
How are we
man?
gonna reach the kids? Like John Gaming. How are we gonna reach him?
How are we going to reach John Gaming?
You just send them a link now.
So we haven't. Have we decided? Is it gonna be multi-parts?
Probably. I mean, I told you, I wrote...
There's lots of stuff to cover, and we're
Yeah.
coming up with like a
Keep
list of
interest
topics
high
and scripts and
and-
things like that.
I got
and
2,000 words down already, so...
So we are bopping and moving here, and we're gonna have that out. And
901.
Look,
901's a little far away from 8:30, don't you think?
look.
forfeit.
We're doing what we can here, all right?
Tristan goes up 1 game.
We could have started later, but Garrison said, oh no, I'll be good by 8:30.
No, he's a liar and a thief.
Yeah.
He said 8:39 at the latest, so here we are past the latest
Okay.
at this point.
Okay, penalty. Garrison, you're not allowed to use 1 item on your mon.
No.
Oh, penalty.
And
Unbelievable.
let's see here.
All
Ne-
Pokemon have to be level 49.
Nido King can only use 2 moves.
Oh, goddamn. One thing, you know what? Manny, is this the first time that 2 1-seeds have... Well, I mean, we've only been doing 1-seeds for 4 seasons at this point, but is this the first time the 2 1-seeds have faced off? Because both of these were the respective 1-seeds of their divisions as well, because last...
Tristan wasn't. No, because Tristan snuck in when Kyle beat him.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
And
Yeah, 'cause that was the
then-
1 seed on the one side.
Dan
Up until season...
Dan was a 4-seed.
5, right? When you won? That was the... Season 5 was
Season
the first
5.
time we had
We
multiple
had ones
divisions.
on, ones on the opposite sides.
Everything before that, we were just one giant division. So yeah, yeah.
My first time.
Wow, this is
Crazy,
historic.
right? Yeah.
Battles
Yeah,
of the
both
ones.
me
The
and you
number
were the
1
seeds.
conference overall, number 1 in their divisions, oh my gosh,
Highest
success.
plus on all of them. This is truly, it is truly outrageous, as one gem hologram would say.
It's truly outrageous. Rubies for Vigor.
What? Oh yeah, I forgot you play League.
Sapphire for Divinity.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a gem guy.
Bucket.
Oh yeah, please. Did you know that they make mango sour patch? We're really fucking scraping the bottom of the barrel now.
This season brought to you by Mango Sour.
I thought
Patch
we were going for it. I thought we were doing good. That we were filibustering well. We had a lot of stuff to talk about, and we have officially run out of things to talk
Now-
about.
That's what happens when it takes a half an hour.
Yeah, I didn't think we were gonna have to filibuster this long, Garrison.
Man, do you want to do a random battle?
I think it's time to do a random battle.
Yeah, sign me up. Log me in. Here we go.
Oh, you're doing it over here?
Yeah.
All right, one sec.
Unless you want me to do it on my iPad.
Yeah.
I'll do it on my iPad.
You're gonna be able to see the moves and shit if you look on
That's
this
true.
one.
Well, it doesn't matter.
I'm just saying.
Fine. Nerds.
Well, Mitch might want to do a random battle as well.
Welcome.
No. Mitch, you don't get nothing.
Will he actually show up to the random battle?
Oh, yeah, Mitch, you don't get to, any champ. Touch ID. Choose. What the heck? I thought I touched my ID
Put in
here.
your password.
This is your offline.
He's logging in.
Random battle.
Oh no, I was gonna.
Oh no, fight
Yeah.
Mario.
What? I don't want to fight you.
Come on.
Why not?
What's the problem?
Alright, fine. Challenge me, nerd.
Yeah, what does it matter?
Oh, look at that. Mad because you lost last season. That was last season. What have you done for me lately?
I mean, at least I show up.
Oh. Ooh. Savage. 21 Savage.
Mostly just because I wanted everyone to see my name.
Well, I know you were totally not Gage before.
No, I was totally gay.
Where's-
excuse
Where's
me.
Garrison?
Oh, lovely. All right, let's go in the random battle window.
And Mitch, to be fair, though, that one
Yo!
time you had like 5 other people.
It was a brain trust.
Yeah. So, oh,
Corsola, take on Dugan.
I wish I had Porcelain.
Toxic, trading toxics, turn 1. Yeah! That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Let me drink some of my Mountain Dew Code Red really quick. Encore. Oh, baby.
Yeah!
it's fine. I have Regenerator.
Yeah. Corsola, not a very good Pokemon.
I've seen worse.
Yeah.
It's cool because it's number 222.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Well, 222?
I forget what 111 is, but I think it's 222.
Fuck you, man.
Man, Dugong's put in the work.
Fucking work gong over
You guys
here.
remember?
Work gone, fella.
Or do work, excuse me.
Do work is perfect.
Do work doing
It's-
work
it's-
here.
It's too good.
Oh, Drampa, one of the Pokemon that's going to be in the finals, possibly. I don't know what's James saying to me. James giving a little
Big damage.
bit of insight here. The old hipper voice.
Big damage.
That life orb, not great.
Thanks, James.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
That's a fake out.
On the off chance.
Oh.
Well, on the old last chance dance here. Ice punch. Okay. Fair enough.
Just clean win. Clean kill either way.
Show off your badge, Manny. Here, I'm showing off mine again because it's been a half hour and nobody has seen that I won a championship.
You're like, oh, there's mine. Oh.
Oh no!
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna beat this guy here. Very carefully, I think is the name of the game here. Oh God!
Yes, please.
Man,
How
you're
fast
so
is this
fast.
guy,
How
man?
fast is this boy?
How fast is that boy? Base a hundo. Base hot hundo.
You haven't seen the world like him.
Shit. Makes me nervous every time I click that button.
I don't know how. I think
Ah.
like you win. I don't know. I can't beat this. I can't beat this guy.
That's the power of a random battle, baby.
Drago, good night.
Dagonets.
Oh, he lives!
Oh baby. Oh baby. Here it comes. Here's the Z-Fly.
I'm not dealing with that.
Into Dincy. Whoops.
I'm not dealing with any of that. Are you fucking kidding me?
Worthless.
Could this be Mega Dincy? Oh, Garrison's ready. Great. Challenge Tristan
Well, now
then.
he's waiting.
Challenge him. Go quick, quick, quick. 'Cause
Oh, I thought Diamond's from...
this is the worst. This is the worst trade deal in the history of trade deals.
Oh,
I missed the D-Storm.
95% accuracy might as well be 0.
Woo!
Might as well be 0. No, just come back in.
Hi there, how's it going?
I mean, the game. I mean, I can't beat him.
Oh,
so.
hey,
Well, that's Mr. Cham to you, my
Yeah, I'm
man.
using Manny Cham over here.
Hey-oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh, what's gonna happen here? I wonder.
Fuck it, YOLO. Go with my huge power. Huge power!
Oh.
Doesn't do anything for me.
Oh, I was gonna say, I thought you were gonna hit high jump kick, which is why I made the heaving noise, but
No.
resist, so yeah. Huge power! Zap Dits,
Oh, that sucks.
Gig Drain.
Burger drawers.
Who's messaging me? Oh, James saying Emolga's gonna be a huge factor.
Oh, is he?
I believe him.
Fiery dance. Come on, paralysis.
Nope. Not today, fam. Not today.
Careful of that flame body when you come back in with Mega Medicham.
Who's gonna come back with Mega?
Oh, I got the boost.
Oh, you got the boost.
Oh, baby.
I'm gonna get past this boy.
The fire dance.
Who was that?
Oh, son of a dick nugget.
Woo! Woo! Oof.
That's what my button is.
Like, are you kidding me, man?
Hey, man.
Marsh Nasty over here.
Oh, no.
Screw you, Palkia.
Hitting the Zamove.
Oh, my Soul 7 strike.
Oh my god, did he hit you with the fucking Hokuton or Ken move?
Yeah.
Was that the Big Dipper?
Man, your team is good. Mega Medicham. Zion, what the hell is this team?
Doesn't matter.
This is basically OU.
This is so stupid.
Except for Corsola.
You
Doesn't
got
matter.
you
I
got
think I missed.
Zapdos, Mega Medicham, Diancie. Like, are you kidding me right now? This is like this is the worst trade deal in the history of trade deals.
I'm always convinced that Plasma Fist misses every time.
Yeah,
I
because
use
it always looks like it misses.
Yeah.
Alright, well, here we go.
That's fine.
32% Dagger Knight. What's gonna happen? How's it gonna go?
He's at 100%. I can't
How's
kill
it gonna
him.
go?
I can't
How's it
kill him
gonna
at
go?
100%.
How's it gonna go? How's it gonna go? How's it gonna go? What's gonna happen?
I'm gonna miss with the Ice Punch.
You're gonna miss with high jump kick.
Dude,
Alright.
like that
Good
was
game.
like no, not good game.
Yeah, your
Dude.
team wasn't the worst.
Are you kidding me? Look at your team. You had Zapdos, Palkia, Zeraora,
To be fair, you
Mega
had 3
Medicham.
dragons.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
Are you
3
absolutely
dragons.
kidding me?
Hey, I almost brought it back with Volcarona.
Alright, Garrison. Challenge Tristan so we can
Horse shit.
get right on the road here then.
We had Corsola, man.
Shut up. You got lucky, dude.
Yeah, I got lucky with that seal.
Like,
Dugong, thank you. Do
Dugong.
work.
Won me the game right there.
Alright.
That encore won me the game.
oh yeah, that Aqua would sort of win the game. It wasn't the Mega Medicham and the other 3 other OU
Hey,
mods you had in your
You could have
squad.
switched out Corsola earlier, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, and you could have set up better with Dragonite.
Not when Mega Medicham was in, dude.
To be fair, I did think I had Mega Diancie in the beginning. I was like, oh, Diancie, nice. I didn't
No,
think
just-
that Mega Medicham could be Mega.
Normal Dynasty.
I'm getting a cowtail.
Not yet.
Oh yeah, actually, let me log my name in here.
Because
Mario was on my other thing.
Cowtails on stream.
Is that right?
We're in. They're live.
Oh baby!
Oh, alright.
Alright, a little later than anticipated, but here we go.
Yeah, 40 minutes.
Alright, so everybody's
Over to
level...
the battle window.
Over to the battle window. Everybody's level 50.
Let's go, boys.
Okay, so, game 1. Mega Venusaur, Gyarados, Empoleon, Nidoking, Frostlass, Latias, taking on Lando, Kofag, Drampa, Escav, Slowking, Crawdaunt. Oh baby!
Scary.
Here we go, gentlemen. Start and ready.
There we go, right? My dues.
So, leads, Lando, and does Garrison just go hard into his Nidoking or Gyarados turn one and just say, play me?
Yeah, I'm thinking like they're starting with Lando would be really good against one of the. Well, let's see, Frostlass, Lando.
Oh, good
Ooh.
start, good start,
Why
good
would you
start.
start with Landor?
So, is this free spikes? Is this? I mean, when he's
If
out,
he's
when he's
Sash, this is a free spike.
when he's out in front of you, are you just going into something that resists here?
Because
Like,
you don't want to go into I mean, you could go into Slow King. The double stab here really hurts.
Ice Beam. Okay, I always think. Oh, the finals freeze.
That's my favorite.
The finals, unbelievable.
Never happens when you anticipate.
Yeah, the finals freeze. Welcome to the club.
Now, if he has Scald, he can unfreeze himself, of course.
Yes.
So
He has to have Scald.
I mean, you'd think. You don't know, but you'd think.
That's like the move.
Mm,
Now when you're triple.
spikes, freeze. Oh.
He's Scalded.
Yeah, all right, okay.
All right,
Final-
hacks.
Ooh, and the
Oh,
burn.
the reverse
All right.
hacks.
This might be a roll to kill at this point, because that was 43. Well, yeah, taunt. Got the Scald?
And double Scald.
Oh, no!
Okay, so you got a spike up. Fantastic.
Didn't go for the double Scald.
His rocks are
he
still
thought Devon was
available
coming. That's
somewhere.
probably why.
Does Napoleon get rocks? Napoleon gets rocks, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Napoleon does get rocks.
Okay.
Where's the removal?
Oh,
what?
speaking of rocks,
And Credit.
this is perfectly fine. You love this matchup here.
Who does?
Both players.
Both
This
players
is a perfectly
are
fine
fine
matchup.
with this. You want the knockoff to get rid of the Naki helmet, possibly.
The Naki hurt.
Protect.
Sword Dance.
There's the knockoff. Could have Swords Dance on the Protect. You don't expect to Protect a lot of times.
Venusaur is the
Into Venesti. Get the knockoff. Does a decent amount.
boy.
Still.
Proton is a monster.
This is
Adaptability knockoff.
the
is
power of adaptability. Yes. You want to keep Proton going in there. Don't know about that. Leech Seed. All right. Now
That's good.
Now you're threatening. Now something is going to take Z-Fly.
I think that
Do you just get rid of Frostlance? Napoleon's coming
Well,
in.
that probably takes.
is this
Z-Fly
tectonic
very
or is this? Oh no. Okay.
He's under side strike. Being safe with it, but now you can just hit. Ooh,
Oh yes.
he does have Protect, so this could be a free out into something else. Or U-turn. That's fine too. Oh, Napoleon might have
Rocks.
Ice Beam as well.
Rocks or Ice Beam?
Could
You
be
think?
rocks.
Rocks or Ice Beam?
He's got the pick of the litter here, going into whatever he wants. He could go for something crazy.
Okay.
Could go into Escav. Could go into. He might want Trick Room.
This
set
is a
up.
great game. 9 turns in.
Yeah.
Not a lot that I'd be like, ooh, into Escav. Okay.
Oh.
Knock off.
That helps.
Choice Band. All right.
Now
Yeah.
you can. I think you can stay in here, and unless he has drill run, but I mean, rocks maybe.
Protect. There's the drill
Drill
run.
run.
All right, so that's exposed.
He's
So now you're
scouting very good.
Now you're hitting Iron Head or Megahorn, because you're not going to hit drill run twice. Oof. There you go.
Venusaur,
Oh, Venusaur is
Big man.
faster.
Venusaur is much faster.
Venusaur's faster
What
than
does it have to
Escav.
hang out with this Cavalier?
Four times
Synthesis?
resisted Giga Drain. You're not going to want to hit Leech Seed. I don't
Does it
think.
have some HP? It's ice or fire. I don't know. We'll see.
HP Fire could be a
That's
possibility.
like the. I don't know.
But
That's
I
the-
mean,
that's the one
Garrison
move.
brings the same Venusaur, so this is probably
did
just
they
a
put on the
variant of like
timer?
Sleep Powder.
I don't see a timer.
Oh, yeah, me. And Slugging. I don't know about that. Sleep Powder.
Oh, of course, yeah, we always forget about
Okay, here it is.
There you go.
Here it is now.
There's your sleep clause.
Leech Seed misses the Leech Seed. Stays asleep. Okay. Slowking with Regenerator. A good Pokemon to have asleep, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Knock off.
Wow.
Lefties. Okay. Wakes up. T-Wave. Alright. I like where this is going. Do you think that
You Trick Room here.
Yeah, you might as well.
Yeah, you might as well
Room
Trick
off.
Room. Yeah.
You Trick Room and then you hard something into.
I was going to say, do you go into Drampa expecting either the Sleep Powder again or the
I think he was smart and finally brought Sap Seeker.
the Leech Seed. Empoleon. Psychic. Resisted Psychic.
Ooh,
Special D down,
It doesn't
okay.
really. I mean, what's that gonna do?
Yeah.
18% now.
Unless you've got... Well, even then, Flamethrower, not gonna...
That's definitely Assault Vest.
Oh, so no rocks on that,
What do
possibly.
we see so far? Knockoff?
We've only seen Protect and Knockoff, so...
Protect, never mind. Never mind.
Escav. That's single layer of spikes.
Rocks.
There's the rocks.
He's doing. Garrison still has full health members. He's only been through 3 mods.
I wonder, you're not staying in for the drill run here, right? You're not trying. Intimidate, that's a good Intimidate.
Okay.
That's a wasted turn. But that happens.
So this is.
This is
a
very
free
scary
turn.
business now.
Getting the Mummy. I don't know why you're getting Mummy. There's the Dragon Dance.
The rocks and the spike are paying dividends.
This
That
is-
one layer of spike is very underrated.
This is...
Yeah, but now, is he gonna just get that free Willow off?
You get the bounce here.
Yeah, how are you gonna... Is Kofak gonna survive a +1?
Kofak could I
At
want to
76?
say
I don't know.
it could take 1 Z fly from a +1 Gyarados. It's all going to depend, though, because I'm assuming this is Adamant Gyarados, though. There's probably no reason for it to be Jolly.
No.
Especially if you're going to run Dragon Dance. If you're on Dragon Dance Adamant, you're still faster than
Oh, yeah. You're faster than literally everything.
Yeah.
So, here's where a big decision is made as to what wants to take. Two people with Z-Fly.
What do you do here? Does Escavalier have any worth to you?
Yep, I think that's fair.
What the taunt?
He's going for taunt there.
Oh,
Okay.
smart taunt.
Thought he was, yeah,
Like
thought
I
he
said,
was
that Willow
surviving.
would've been-
So he doesn't have to burn the Z move here either.
No.
So
Yikes.
There's the waterfall, and he's gone.
Now Kofag cannot take a Z move.
No, not after taking another 25 from the rocks and the spikes.
Gyarados has been on a large percentage of championship teams. He's up there with Mega Gallade.
That's true. You are correct, and
that's to say he ends up winning this.
with good reason. That's true. We could
Don't count him out yet.
into Drampy.
Oh god, minus 25% every time anything switches in. That's just
Empoleon. T-Bolt.
Ooh,
Ooh,
we're calling the
okay.
T-Bolt, but I'm
All
pretty
right.
sure Empoleon is faster.
Yeah, but what does it do back? Knock off?
Could knock off. It's a life orb, so it's helping him out, I guess. What is the...
Or do you call the and go into? Okay, I was gonna say go.
Ooh!
What a call!
Wow.
He had to make a ballsy play at that, and he did.
There we go.
So now, yikes.
This is an Ice Beam. So I would honestly go into Slowking here.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
I feel
Grandpa.
like
I
this is
think
Slowking,
Grandpa
so-
still might have some usefulness here.
Oh yeah, I agree.
wouldn't, especially if he's Sap Sipper.
Especially if you get a Trick Room up.
Yeah, and if he steps it.
There have been no
Yes,
Trick
yeah.
Rooms thus far, and I feel like the play from Tristan has kind of reflected that. That
just-
with no Trick Room
Do you
up,
just Sludge Bomb here?
I feel
Wave,
like...
Sludge something?
Yeah.
Like what's the downside to clicking Sludge?
Ding. I don't know about that.
Another
The
freeze?
Aqua Jet is what we're looking at here.
Aquajet's gonna hurt.
Yeah,
Aqua Jet's
I don't think Empoleon could take. Oh, Gyarados. Okay.
Yeah, you want the
didn't
Intimidate. That's
intimidate.
good. Ooh. Putting yourself in an awkward spot again.
I know, but he's just. That's fine though because now it's forces Crawdon out and Chip.
No, I'm saying an awkward spot for
Chip.
Tristan.
Chip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tristan cannot let this happen.
He's gonna need some removal in game two.
Does he
for-
have
for
any
certain.
removal on his team?
I don't think so.
Somebody's got a rock defog somewhere.
Lando gets defog.
I mean, when push comes to shove,
You can't let this happen in game two.
no.
Because this is like. If Garrison wins game one, it's going to
staying
be.
in. What are we seeing here? Ooh,
The Z
nice
move.
knockoff. That's the Z move.
Z move. No.
I mean, he's
To
doing
be fair,
damage. He's doing damage.
It's one of his strongest stab attacks.
He's doing damage. It's neutral. I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
It did
It's
37. That's
punch.
fairly bulky.
That would have done so much damage if he wasn't under Intimidate.
That's another thing. The Intimidate from Gyarados being
Yeah, but
coming in
who's faster than
clutch
this Gyarados right now?
No,
Nobody.
it doesn't matter. The only thing you can do is tank it.
Unless it's Scarf. Do we see Lando do any like?
He uses
Lando-
the-
uses Z move, right?
Lando,
So, yeah.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say I thought Lando U-turned
So,
turn one. So
yeah, nothing's faster than this Gyarados right here, and Kofag's not taking anything. Gyarados didn't Z yet,
Nope.
so Kofag's not taking this. I don't think Slow King wants to take. Drampa's dead, and Lando is not gonna like this either. So it's
No,
not
but
looking good here.
What you're getting with the, I mean, at least Lando's only taken 12% from the rocks when it comes in, or 6% because no, it's neutral.
Doesn't matter.
So-
It's gonna get killed from a.
No, you're right. So
He could just sit if
the only thing.
Kofagrigus or
It depends.
Drampa comes in, he could just hit Waterfall. And he doesn't even have to burn a Z.
That's true.
It depends on
That's true.
Slowbro's spread.
yeah,
Is the only thing.
that's probably what we're looking at here. Gyarados, the legend Gyarados,
The monster.
putting in a lot of work here. In comes Drampy.
People are just so afraid.
Waterfall.
You're doing what you can. Crunch, okay. Got Crunch too,
So
so
you would think non-stab, even +1 non-stab crunch is gonna.
probably take out the rest of everything here.
No, I don't think it'll do anything against Slow King, depending on spread.
I think we might be looking at the end of game one here, where things.
Yeah, this is on the slide now. I
Again,
think
no
this is
trick
just-
rooms happen, but again, only changes
It's.
that can happen.
I would, if I was Tristan, I would start using this turn counter very wisely because it's going to save you some of that 15 minutes of prep, like they do in really bad basketball losses with the NBA. Like find
Ooh, Z-Water.
find
Okay.
something good out of this match. Find something that you liked, what worked for you here, and then replace what didn't. The first thing is those hazards. You have to fix
You
that
get rid of that.
immediately.
Yeah, look at this.
This is a crunch here, that's enough.
And
I
that's
think
game over.
That's all she wrote for game one. Lando comes in. That's a
Waterfall's gonna...
fairly dominant performance by Garrison coming out of the gate here. All right.
Garrison dose.
So that is game 1.
15 minutes
Done.
on the clock.
Done and dusted. Game 1 goes to Garrison. I don't want to be on this screen. I want to be on this screen.
The clock has been started. 15 minutes, my friends.
All right, I will.
15 minutes.
We will message you at like the 12-minute mark.
13, 12 and a half. 12 minutes, 30 seconds should be good.
I'm just making sure that they know.
We will let them know. What a game 1. It started out good on both sides, but Tristan just got hazard stacked. I think was the real story in this game was the hazard stacking, and then once the hazards were stacked, nothing on Tristan's team wanted to come into Gyarados.
What is the change that is going to be made here first? That's my big question in terms of, I feel like everybody did a little bit of everything here. Do you need that extra Trick Room setter in Stack Attack? Do you need a Trick Room setter that can fight back? Because Cofagrigus and Slowking were shut down pretty extensively in that match here. You look at what he brought, what Garrison brought. Where's the fighting type moves? Where's you know the EQ is with possibly Gyarados and Nidoking, but even if he gives Stack Attack of the balloon, that's not, you can work with that.
I think that I'm looking over his team right now, and yeah, he needs to bring Defog on Lando. I would bring bulky Lando with Defog to try to get as many Defogs off. You cannot be hazard stacked like that again.
No.
I want to know where the Conkelberger is.
I feel like
Conk could put in the finest of work here. Where is he?
The great thing about this, Gyarados, both of his mons with priority, both Crawdon and Conkeldurr, both stabs are resisted. So
yeah, but
so that's the thing, is how do you get around Gyarados when your only thing that would be faster normally, like Lando, isn't going to be able to handle Gyarados and also doesn't have a coverage move for it.
True. I mean, you could slap HP Electric on.
You slap HP Electric on basically anything here, but I mean, you do still have the water weakness with Stack Attack, but that defense could come in handy too.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if the first thing is you need that defog, and then the second thing is you need to get rocks up as well to punish that Gyarados from coming in, to punish that Nidoking doesn't want to be coming in on rocks all the time.
Right.
So you really need to punish him. I like Crawdon. I think that Escavalier,
you could take or leave it.
Can just get GTFO, and then Drampa I don't think did enough for my liking. But you can't get rid of both of them at the same time.
No.
So I think you need to get a Rocks guy in there.
I think it's better to get rid of Escavalier possibly, because that, even replacing him with like Reuniclus, because you saw that the Intimidate was a gigantic factor in, like, every time Crawdon came in, every time Escavalier was in, every time Lando was in, they got intimidated and couldn't, like, they didn't have the stabs that could, because again, like, are you using Mega Horn on Gyarados? Both of the stabs for Escavalier, Gyarados resists. Knockoff is the only thing you're going to be able to use with Crawdon. Lando, you're using a flying move, which even then you're weak to Waterfall, so if he's used
Dehydro?
And not even Hydro, if he's used Dragon Dance at that point, you're not hitting him first. So your physical mons are just, Gyarados is the talk of the match is Gyarados here. What are you going to do to get around it? And then it becomes, for Garrison, I think that it might be sitting in his mind too, Gyarados did all the work in that match. So what is going to be done, and how can I prep around that? Are you going to bring in, let's see, something that would deal with an electric move pretty well? I mean, you already have Venusaur too. I'm not thinking Emolga's going to come in, I don't think. Could this be? Garrison did win that match 5-0, could we be seeing the same mistake that I made, where he's just like, I'm good.
The only thing I could see, if I would maybe flex Frostlass out and Terrakion in.
That's what I'm thinking too. You lose the spikes at that point, which
True.
the one layer of spikes did so much in that match.
It did. I mean, you could sign it up, but I mean, Garrison had a good defensive core, and he just ran around between Empoleon and Mega Venusaur, and then Gyarados resisted everyone's stabs. And then like Laddie came in and just shot out in a burst of flames, one turn Draco Meteor. So yeah, like I wouldn't be surprised if I saw Laddie or Frostlass go. I think Nidoking is still very useful. Every time Nidoking comes in, you just click Sludge Wave. So I think that might be your only deterrent from not bringing Escavalier here. But
Really,
I think Drampa is the odd man out here.
Does this become just a different story if Tristan gets Trick Room up? Because that's the only
That's
thing.
another problem with Tristan's strategy is he has a full Trick Room team and he didn't get it up. He got Hazard stacked, he didn't bring Hazard removal, and then he didn't use his team correctly.
And not that, I mean, he tried once, and there were a lot of times where after you get taunted, I think you kind of retract into the shell a little bit. You're just like, I don't have
Yikes.
an easy way to use Trick Room here, so I think taunt is coming. I'm not going to do this.
Right.
So I mean, he made a good taunt call because it wasn't the first turn taunt. It was he used Scald to thaw himself and then got taunted.
Exactly.
So
I mean, that's really the name of the game, is setting up. You need to set up Trick Room on things that aren't going to carry taunt on you. He brought taunt on 3 of his mods. He brought them on.
I believe so.
It was Frostlass,
gets it.
Empoleon, and he didn't taunt with Gyarados, did he?
I don't think so. He may have. Did he? No, because we thought he was gonna. Maybe Gyarados did have taunt. I don't know. I don't remember.
We're talking about how he got smoked.
You'd be a little bit more delicate about it. This is the finals. We gotta have respect.
Yeah, dude.
Tristan's a 2-time finals person.
All right, dude.
Smoked.
How many times have you been to the finals?
How many times have yeah, Mario, how many times have
Totally
you...
would have been there if man didn't use Ditto against me.
You could have been, in another universe, you could have been the Season 1 champion. Manny could still be fucking always a bridesmaid over here.
No. Yeah. Whoa, Scary Dose. Yeah, that's exactly what. Gyarados is a man.
Do we have to move Gyarados up?
No, I think Gyarados is comfortable with
No,
Gyarados.
the thing is, like, this is where Gyarados just...
It's like Tristan didn't even plan for Gyarados.
Gyarados recoils in the face of a fast electric type, which there are plenty. But there are none on this team. There's not even an electric type on the team.
And that's why you have to.
You can't really use HP Ice against it.
If I'm Tristan, what I do here is, number 1 is I put Defog on Lando. Number 2, I find a way to get rocks on the field.
Even if it's through Lando.
And then number 3, I don't even care. I pack HP Electric on every goddamn thing. I don't even care about HP Ice for whoever, but just HP Electric, that's it. On every team member. Just the way he's stacking Taunt against you, you stack HP Electric against
You got to
them.
try to make good calls. When you think a taunt is coming, you got to... I mean, I think that
Attack.
Even then, like, things started off bad from turn 1. It was Lando versus... Like, Frostlass has been a really common starter for Garrison.
Sash Frostlass.
Sash
What are you going to do?
Frost Sash.
Frost Sash over here. And, like... You got to think,
I didn't think he was going to start off with Lando. I thought
Turn
he was dumb
1.
to do that.
Yeah, I think that was the first mistake.
I honestly thought it was going to be Crawdaunt.
I was going to say, you got to start with something, like, out of left field. A Crawdaunt,
Yeah, because Crawdaunt would cover pretty much everything, with the exception of, like, obviously,
like,
Frost.
if you hit the knockoff there, turn 1, because he's guaranteed spikes, you at least have... Oh, no, Aqua Jet's not going to be faster than... No, Aqua Jet will be faster than D-Bon. Never mind. So...
His priority is mad about speed.
Yeah.
But even then, I'm pretty sure he got superpower to deal with Empoleon.
Yeah, that too. That's actually... I'm surprised we didn't... You got to wonder, what is the normal set for Crawdon? Is it like a Swords Dance, knockoff?
I normally see knockoff,
Aqua
Sucker
Jet.
Punch, Swords Dance, Aqua Jet.
That's the thing. You
You
could...
don't really rely on liquidation. When
You could look
he does
into-
get Sucker Punch, right? I'm pretty sure he gets Sucker Punch.
I don't know.
I don't think he does.
This could be
I
something
don't
to
know,
where
because everyone just runs Aqua Jet.
coverage is helpful, I think. It's going to be... what matters in Game 2 is, for some Pokemon like Escavalier, you do have the drill run, but your moves are very... They're not varied, actually. Yeah. You don't have a lot. You've got your Iron Head, you've got your Mega Horn, you got your Drill Run, you got your Swords Dance. That's basically your lot for Escavalier, and Gyarados doesn't give a shit about any of that. So
yeah, you need to pack HP Electric.
That's why I'm saying you bring in Reuniclus, you get some coverage in there, you get your Focus Blast for Empoleon, you get Psychic to deal with both Venusaur and Nidoking. You get Shadow Ball.
Power, not Sucker Punch. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, you get Shadow Ball for Frostlass. You get Shadow Ball for Latias.
You literally just sit there and hang out.
You
He
bring
has no real special defense presence on this.
You bring Calm Mind to recover as your last move, and what are you gonna do? You have the Regenerator. You can just leave when you need to. Have Recover as your fourth move. Just leave when you need to.
That would have been a different game if it was Crawdaunt lead.
I mean, you could, we've seen a lot of people just winning or losing from turn 1, I think, this season.
And most of the time, it comes down to a lot of it. Overthinking and prepping for turn 1.
I don't even know if that was overthinking, though. But,
No, I'm just saying that a lot of people do lose to overthinking turn 1.
Oh, yeah. But even then, I feel it's one of those things where it's almost a guarantee. Like what Garrison said last week. He knew as soon as he saw Araquanid, Drac is going to start with Araquanid, so I'm going to start with Gyarados. So when you see, Frostlass is there, Frostlass might be one to take a hit, but really, when it comes down to it, if Crawdaunt came in, what was the Pokemon that threatened Crawdaunt the most on this team? Was it Venusaur? Is that it?
Yeah, just Venusaur.
And even then, you could deal with, Venusaur's not so hard hitting that you can't switch into it. So,
just when it's the tanky builds.
So that's something to where you could have went into, say, a Fire Blast Drampa. You could have had Sap Sipper on Drampa as your backup. Yeah. So you don't get Sleep Powder.
And Sleep Powder, Garrison's clicking Sleep Powder.
You don't get Leech Seeded.
Yeah, that should have been an easy play.
Sap Sipper on Drampa to avoid all that stuff.
Sit there and hang out with Hyper Voice.
Yeah. So maybe we'll see something different in Game 2, hopefully. We could see the very first.
You're at 12-12.
Oh, they're in. They're already good. All right, so
cooking with gas.
Let me actually got to bring that replay back up because I got to make sure that we have it. And all right, here we go. This is the all-important
over to the battle window.
Game 2. The change that was made. Slacking is in now instead of
Laddie.
And Stakataka is in instead of Escavalier. So the changes have been made, and
wait, Stakataka.
Oh,
Stakataka.
Game 3.
There you go. Yep.
Wait, 1, 2, 3,
4, 5.
Yeah, Stakataka.
So 2 weeks in a row with this shit. My God.
2 games or 2 of them. Yeah, we had a little bit.
He's shooketh right now. All right, he's
shook.
He's got a
forfeited. Okay, congratulations, Garrison. Everyone, go home. Lol, JK. Here we go.
All right, seriously this time. Once more with feeling. Once we get it back up. In a moment.
That was too quick. That was that fast.
No. Switching things down to 50.
No one's that fast either.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, people are that fast. Now he's just slacking.
Just slacking over here. Oh. How you guys doing?
This is
good.
Yes, Garrison. We saved the first replay. Don't worry about it.
Can't beat Chromarax in Borderlands 1, so that's I'm spending my night.
Just focus on challenging them. We'll take everything else.
Well, I made sure to save the replay, which will be immortalized in history. Which thanks Drac again for giving us the suggestion to put the replays within the dock itself, because that's very nice. Okay, here we go. The battle window.
All right, we back once more.
Oh, we're back. Okay. So, once again, the only change that has been made. Stack Attacka instead of Escav. Yeah. And Slacking instead of Laddie.
You start with Frostlass here, and I believe that you need to not start with Lando.
You think it's going to be a Frostlass lead again?
I think Garrison's going to do what you said, man. I think he's just going to try to do what worked for him, and what didn't work for him was Laddie. And now it's gone, so we'll see.
The only thing that died on his team, so fair enough. You got to cut the dead weight. So
To be fair, that was a really good call.
it was. Kofag? Venusaur. Venusaur, not a Pokemon with taunt,
So
traditionally.
this is a very neutral
This is
sort of a matchup here.
could very well be, as we stated. Into Drampa, Sapsipper Drampa.
If it's not Sapsipper Jump, I'm going to be so upset. Because this is 1,000 IQ Sleep Powder here.
This is either Sleep Powder or Elite Seed. Like,
one or the other.
hitting, you're up against Gofagrigus. He can Trick Room. You're not going to hit a resisted Sludge Bomb.
So just
Unless you're, again, million IQ bullshit over here. Oh, and let's not forget. Hit that timer.
these boys are like no timer. Mon's at level 100. Like, guys, it's the finals. Relax.
You got the jitters.
You need to breathe.
I
Act like you've been there
maybe
before.
I
too
couldn't.
lax.
I couldn't.
I couldn't either.
Low King. Knockoff. Ooh.
Oh yeah, remember how we had that?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
very interesting. Why Slow King?
You want to hit the Psychic, I'm guessing, but now there's the Leech Seed. T-Wave. Didn't do much last time.
GTFO. So we can basically safe to say that this is not Sapsipper Trampa.
It could be. Could be. I understand why you want to run Berserk.
I feel like you
But
just hit
not against
knockoff
a
here.
team like this. Yeah, we're just...
Not against something that can shut down Mega Venusaur.
I feel like you just hit knockoff. There's zero downside to that. Oh boy.
Holy. Into Drampy. I don't know if you want to be here if you're Drampa.
Free T-Bolt.
Oh yeah, it's true. T-Bolt.
Yeah, what does Empoleon do?
Empoleon took that
Stand.
T-Bolt fairly well before. This could just be rocks coming up.
Yeah.
Rocks for some T-Bolt damage.
Could just knock off. There was the Life Orb again. T-Bolt. 47. Could be... No, not a roll anymore.
No, it's a
Nah,
three-
because
three
then
tap.
he'll protect.
Oh, do you switch on the Protect? What are you going to go into? No, into Nidoking. Alright, free. That's good. I like that.
Oh boy. Tristan needs to dig deep into the bag here because this is not going good 5 turns in.
Kratos.
He's just playing very reactive.
Like that.
Oh, my heart goes out every time I see Ice Beam.
Gotta be proactive.
Yeah, you have to be proactive. So this is a huge, huge play. Crawdon's going to do some damage here, but to, like, what?
No, it's not.
No,
I know
it's
exactly what's coming.
Gyarados or Empoleon can
Yeah.
come in very free
This
here.
is the free Gyarados for the Intimidate.
Yeah, that's true. And
And
then...
then he has to switch out again.
Yeah.
And that's the free Dragon Dance at
Yeah.
its game.
Yep. I don't know about game. Ooh, Mega Venusaur. 29% on that. Okay.
So this is... I think
Here's the Sapsipper. You can go for Sapsipper.
it's not Sapsipper.
It's,
Because he would have done it by now.
no, I mean, he...
Especially now that his
Knock
items
off.
knock off, though. Like, there's no... Oh!
Oh!
That was
Guys!
awesome!
Oh, I'm so upset.
In that Berserker range,
There we go.
too bad you're going to be asleep for it.
You have no answer for Sleep Powder. Oh my god.
Woo! I agree. That's a big woo right
Weird
there.
is right, Garrison. Now you can just click free Sleep Powder all the time. Raise attack.
Raises attack. Roost. All right. Okay.
Raises attack, immunity to grass moves.
Extrasensory. Oh! Crit extrasensory.
But
But where's the sleep powder?
I feel like
I
you
mean, it
just
is paralyzed, to be fair.
True.
Hyper Voice. Oh,
Draco.
Draco.
Ooh, that did a lot. But you're giving that much sleep.
I would have Hyper Voice, I think. But who? I
What's coming in?
do double.
What's
Do
coming
you have
in?
Protect on? Oh, you probably don't have Protect
I
if
mean,
you use
like,
Life
this is-
Orb.
You just harden to...
Stacks.
Because he's gonna Truant,
You don't know what...
and you're gonna force the.
this is a fighting
Okay.
move.
No,
Oh,
earthquake,
EQ.
Earthquake for the call.
Could have been the balloon.
Yeah,
Could have had a balloon.
Okay, but now he's Truant, so he has to switch out.
yeah. So
You get a...
this is
You could switch
You get a
stance with
free
Crawdon. You can...
Play here now.
free Trick Room.
Free Trick Room. Or Drampa comes in.
Did you forget about Trick Room? On your Trick Room team?
Frost Nasty. 54. Curse
That's
body.
hilarious. And here comes the
Slugger.
wand.
Okay.
Not today.
Don't.
Did it work?
Don't. Oh! Dismantled. Crawdon. Spikes.
Aquajet. Snake.
And then back into, and then Aquajet, and
Yep.
then 14%, and then Dragon Dance.
This was a.
And then game.
I mean,
Again.
this was systematic,
Yeah.
hydromatic. Well, it could be greased lightning.
The Dragon Dance.
And that was this Scarf Lando.
Could be Scarf Lando.
It is Scarf Lando. And he's in Aquajet range, though.
That's
He is an Aquajet
fucking
range.
bulky.
But now he could just harden a Venusaur for the Aquajet. I feel like that is the play, though. Unfort.
I'm sweating.
Or was that crit when he needed it?
Cruddy.
Garrison,
I
there's
just
no
wanted
need
a
to
good
sweat,
game,
dude.
not a
You're up
blowout.
6-4.
Napoleon knockoff.
I just click it here.
With the knockoff.
I just click it here.
Protect. Superpower. I don't know if I did that. I don't know. That's a no for me, dog.
Venusaur?
I mean, Venusaur will take it. It resists it because it's poison type.
Oh, he does not have a lot of health.
There we
Yeah,
go.
I forgot
All right,
about
got the knockoff.
Alright.
You get the free. I mean, you're not.
So Crawdont needs to stay alive.
Crawdon's
kill-
Aquajet. Aquajet.
He's going to run the train right now.
Aquajet.
Aquajet has to kill here. It's gotta.
Unless this is like surprise quick
Please,
attack
for the
here.
love of God.
Because this quick attack's lacking right now.
Does Slaking even get quick attack?
I don't
That
think he
seems
does.
like it's a fucking. Please hit Aquajet.
He is a sloth, so he will have very counter
if this
thematic
somehow-
here.
This is like non-stab. Adaptability. Aquajet.
I wasn't
Actual
keeping
stab,
track of
double stab.
Garrison's team's health.
Oh no! Oh, okay. All
So-
right. Okay. Get a free turn here.
No! Trick Room?
Good trick.
Are we finally gonna see Trick Room?
see a trick room
Or
here.
do you go with it?
Hey!
You did it, boys. You did it.
Does any of this matter?
Crawdont.
This
Going to
is
Crawdont.
This is a knockoff.
Going to Crawdont.
Could go into Crawdont. This is a knockoff.
Or Drampa.
Ooh.
He's going to go.
Oh!
Oh,
All right.
boy.
Okay.
Is this
Man, this
is
is
this
nasty
nasty plot? Z-move? The room is
Protect.
silent.
Nasty plot. Nasty plot.
Oh, shit.
All right. Here we
Tristan
go.
has turned this mid
Here we
game
go.
around, boy.
What wants the shadow ball?
Nothing.
Slacking.
Slaking.
That's the
Trick
only
question.
thing.
Nothing.
Please have something other than
Is
shadow
it-
ball.
He has to have two. Oh no, he doesn't.
Oh no!
He definitely
Oh
gets.
no! Why would you nasty plot when Slacking's still alive?
We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Z move. He's got to be dead.
Yeah.
Okay. Slacking. But
I wonder if Garrett's
Yeah, but-
keeping track. We'll see what happens, boys.
Now, wait a minute.
Can't intimidate a sub. Shadow ball.
What is happening, Joe?
Now, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Okay.
Yeah, he knows. He knows.
Now he knows.
Now he knows. You let him attack though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trick
Then he
room.
goes through it, and then trick him off again.
Pursued.
Pursued.
Faded. Trick room.
Now go. Now he's truant. So now you can go
You can
into.
go to Drampa to
You
do
just-
some work.
You can go into
I'm going to Drampa.
Drampa. Yeah.
Yeah, he was probably locked into Pursuit, so you probably get away with Crawdont.
Yeah. He has to be locked in. I would
You gotta
assume,
leave
'cause
Crawdont as your
Crawdont
backup.
needs to stay because
Leave him as your backup.
because Crawdont
Yeah, yeah.
Crawdont puts in the work here.
Frosty. He's gonna hit.
So you have 3
It
turns
doesn't
of
matter.
Drampa.
It doesn't. Yeah.
3 turns of Drampa.
He
T-Bolt?
can't.
Yeah, 3 turns of Drampa could be the end. And then you get the Aqua Jet.
T-Bolt did
Don't
50-some percent last time,
Draco.
right?
Please T-Bolt.
Or Hyper Voice if you have it. He
T-Bolt,
doesn't.
no,
It's
'cause he's
T-Bolt,
ghost.
extra sensory.
That's
So
a
yeah, you
ghost.
T-Bolt or no. You T-Bolt here, and if he switches to Needle King, he made the good play and then go immediately into extra sensory. You don't
Yeah.
You don't
no,
play around.
no plan
You
around.
just hit what's in front of you at that point in time. With 3 turns of Trick Room, he doesn't have enough.
This is getting intense. We are intense right now. I'm making a tent. I'm in a tent right now.
We should be camping because this shit's intense.
There we go.
Perfect.
T-Bolt gone.
Gone.
Okay.
Now that's game.
I think that's game.
I think that's game. This sucker punch I
Yeah.
don't think can kill.
Sucker punch isn't gonna kill.
Sucker punch.
That's hilarious.
Look at that.
Take your time.
All right.
Let it happen.
Trying and gone.
No, but now Trick Room is out. No.
Yeah, but does
Aqua Jet needs
Nidoking
I-
get
Ice
the
Beam from
kill?
Nidoking?
I think you just
Does it get the kill?
I don't
do
know.
not click Draco here. Do not click Draco here.
Just hit extrasensory. That's fine. And then just Aqua Jet to clean up. Ice Beam.
Wham.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
still game.
Okay, Sack.
Oh, yeah, all right.
All
We
right.
are in a
Oh,
game
game
3.
three.
We were so worried. We were so
Tristan,
worried.
you really... oh, God, I'm sorry for ever
man.
doubting you, my
Yeah,
man.
all right.
I really
rock and
am.
roll.
Will the change be Zap Zipper?
Please,
Do we have
Tristan.
does anyone have Venmo? Either of you
Oh,
have Venmo?
man.
We've Venmo.
All right, guys, you are on the clock right now.
Oh
15
my
minutes.
God! I'm so glad we're getting a game 3.
Yeah,
This is-
seriously.
Tristan really played his
Yeah.
ass off.
Oh
In that
baby!
mid game,
Wow.
that mid to late game, Tristan owned it. All he did was, he did the opposite. He did what Garrison did to him game 1. He just chip, and then all of a sudden we were sitting there like, wait a minute, Aqua Jet kills everything.
That's all you needed.
Yeah. Once.
So Crawdon invaluable has to stay in there.
Yeah. Stack attacker can take your lead. That was a
Crawdon
really good call.
still
though.
needs a way around
Gyarados.
Gyarados.
That's the
Yeah.
problem.
You need the tech. I'm telling you, tech.
That
Hidden power electric.
honestly, don't even change Scarflando.
No, Scarflando.
That's what you
He's
need.
beautiful.
That is what you need.
BEA beautiful.
You're not gonna kill him because he's bulky as fuck. But Garrison's
Oh,
message.
but unless it's a crit.
Excuse me.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. Change the calcs. See if Scarf
Anything board?
Adamant is faster than +1 Jolly Gyarados, because it's what, 81
It's
to 101.
it's 10 points of base speed is the calc there. So if you are greater than 10 points of speed away, you can run Adamant.
I thought it was like
that
a,
might have been the
You
difference
can
right there.
you can run the attack nature and not the speed nature.
Mhm.
If they are within 10 base speed of you, you can't do that.
I thought it was 15. At least that's in my experience. Either way,
I think it is. It's a 20. It's a 20-point difference, though. It's 101
I mean,
to 81,
but-
right? Or am I wrong?
Gyarados is I think 81, and
10% would have got the kill there, and kept Scarflando alive.
that's true.
So,
You could do it if
if he
you.
needs
I
to
mean,
do
if
that.
you're being that.
I don't know if he's
do you want to be
listening to
that
us.
saucy? That's a saucy play.
Yeah, but if that's
I'd-
your answer, though, that's your
yeah.
answer.
I'd put a balloon on.
Stacks.
I'd put a balloon on Stacks because that EQ was the only thing stopping you.
I bring Conkeldurr.
Conkeldurr would.
Yeah, where's Cox at?
I mean, look.
I would
though,
bring Conkeldurr
1,
or
2,
Reuniclus.
3, 4 Pokemon on this team either resist or are immune to Mach Punch.
True.
Yeah, fair enough.
The knockoff would be helpful. I'm sure. You get a.
Reuniclus.
You could bring Reuniclus.
Who do you
I don't know.
take
I don't know who you're taking out at this point. That's
Oh,
the thing.
did you say replay too?
Slow man.
This is the
Did you save it though?
Yeah.
yeah. It's,
Okay, good,
it's
good,
up
good.
in the new tab here.
Do you take out Slow King then?
I
For Reuniclus?
don't think you should. Slowking it's got Regenerator, it's got Longevity, it's
Slowking needs to stay, I think. Crawdon needs to stay. Drampa just...
Needs to fucking get Sap Zipper.
Drampa either needs to Sap Zipper or needs to become Reuniclus.
I love offensive
Magic Guard
Kofag.
Reuniclus makes it so the hazards don't mean anything as well.
It's true.
But you lose Regenerator, which I know Tristan loves. Tristan's very particular about a lot of his sets I've seen so far. I don't think he has not run
This is the first time he's run a Kofag set that was different.
the only set for fuck, why can't I remember his name now? God damn it, we were just talking about him.
Conk?
Yes, thank you, Conkeldurr. Has only been Flame Orb Guts.
Yeah. Mm.
So I know I like Iron. I think you and me are both Iron Fist Assault Vest people. You like Bulk Up's fine. It's great. It's wonderful.
That just the longevity of
Exactly.
you don't really need it. It's power punch and you don't fucking die. You're not papered out. Your special defense side.
I agree. Wholeheartedly.
Man.
A Thunder Punch from Conk. Again, big. You're not going to survive a a Z move from Gyarados. I think that do you switch out Slacking if you're Garrison? Because the only way that Tristan was able to get Trick Room up, the only way that Drampa was able to survive was taking advantage of Truant.
Yeah.
Yes, and if you could take advantage of Truant, that's why Slacking is so low in the stand.
That's why Slacking is, I believe,
and
tier 5.
I think that Slacking
not tier 4.
actually, I think that Slacking needs to go for Garrison. Slacking, especially if you can game plan for it, like Mario has shown, you can absolutely abuse
All you need
Truant.
is Amon with Protect.
You can absolutely abuse Truant.
Yeah, it's kind of hot garbage.
So, yeah, I mean, you could put a balloon on Stack Attacker, or you could maybe swap him out for our Uniclus, but he's bringing a lot of knockoffs. Maybe he wants to try to
avoid
all the psychic types, because he already has 2 that are weak to knockoff.
Yeah.
ATM. So,
Is this the Mega Camerupt?
Oh, looking at the team, I feel like it's the same kind of principle as Drampa, to where Mega Camerupt's not going to do anything unless Trick Room is up.
Yeah, but when it's up, it nukes this whole team.
yeah, but
I mean, you got to rely on
Mega Camerupt could come into Venusaur.
It could come into Venusaur.
But, I mean, hopefully he just puts Step Zipper. And we're
On
done with
Drampa.
that.
And I mean, the fact
Sheer
that
force,
Garrison called it out to him too.
HP,
it's
HP electric.
it's plus attack. Like,
He hasn't got the attack raise yet.
I understand you want Berserk. Your Life Orb has been knocked off twice as well.
Yeah.
So
You know what's better than, more special attack? Immunity to grass when you're staring down the barrel of Mega Venusaur.
there was no sleep powder in that match. There
was Giga Drain and Leech Seed.
Giga Drain and a Leech Seed.
Leech Seed is going to be the bane of his existence if he doesn't handle it.
We're 6 minutes in.
Man.
He really did. He
That late
handled
game.
he handled that Gyarados very well. He weakened the mons he needed to weak, and then he just came in with Aqua Jet and was just like, I'm gonna murder all of you.
All you needed.
He did very well. He played that perfectly.
That's why I just feel like it was the only misstep that he had was putting in stacks against
The easier.
against Slacking, because that seemed like the easiest read on the planet to hit an EQ, or what I assumed was a fighting move there. But yeah, like, of course the guy that 4x resists normal against a normal mon is going to want to come in.
It's still really ballsy though, because especially something like that, like, you're kind of just leaving yourself open
Rick.
for Truant. You know what I mean? Like I said, Slacking definitely cost him that game, 110%. If he swapped in Terrakion instead of Slacking, I would have been over.
Yeah, now with stacks on the playing field, why not bring in Terrakion,
I think I don't leave Terrakion on the bench in Game 3.
You don't.
I don't.
He's your Crow Z captain, or your normal Z captain. He's one of your Z captains. He's
a Z-man.
He's been on the bench half the season, more than half the season at this point, because of these 2 matches.
Mons.
And I understand you don't want to get Aqua Jetted. You don't want to get in there against Slowking, probably. You don't want to... Possibly if Uniclus comes, you don't want to... that's not a game you want to play. Lando, well, as we're talking about it, although Lando, that's super effective too. So, a lot of things on this team...
You don't want to get burned by...
Don't want to get burned by... We haven't seen a Willow yet.
No.
That could actually help Gyarados a lot. Or help against Gyarados a lot, rather.
That's what I thought was going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, I think Slacking has to go, and I have a hard time seeing Terrakion not coming here.
Yeah, Scarf Terrakion instead of Scarf Lando. Or Scarf Slacking.
I don't think Typhlosion has enough coverage to deal with Tristan's team.
None of it.
We're not
And he's not going to bring it. He's not going to bring him.
Is Laddie? Is Laddie going to come back in? Although, what did Laddie really do against this team other than?
It's the sack attack principle. If he didn't get that such a good read,
right, that's the thing.
It probably would have done a lot.
Laddie does carry things like your ice beams. What does it get ice beam? T-bolt.
Yeah, it gets beam bolt. It gets roost. It gets weird things like surf. It gets It gets Healing Wish, very underrated.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
underrated.
Healing Wish could be a game changer in a game like this.
Defog, lots of fun stuff.
Do you think, I mean,
I
considering...
want to see Slowking pull out when I had Slowking and when I have other bulky psychic types, my favorite thing to do, puts opponents in a bind, Future Sight.
I love Future Sight.
Future Sight's great. I mean, there's no dark type on his team that can eat it either, so something's going to take that Future Sight.
Exactly. We are 9:30.
9.
Especially on the swap. You try to be cheeky and swap out against it.
Now, do you think that because we were filibustering for so long and Tristan was here at minute 1, that when we had said in the filibustering phase you could take a wild hack and do special attack of Fagragus in game 2? Can we take credit for that?
Yeah.
I'm going to say no, because then we also probably
Oh,
won't see
they're
the
in.
goddamn
Oh,
stats.
Tristan says
baby.
they're in.
Oh, baby.
Just saying.
Well,
Hashtag Sap
the night is
president.
still young.
Here we go, gentlemen.
This is the final.
You have no idea how
Finals.
happy I am.
Oh, and Laddie makes a return.
Laddie comes in, Stack Attack is out, and Alolan Executor is in.
I do not like that.
I don't know.
I don't like that at all.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I had Alolan Executor in the monotype, and I absolutely loved it.
Yeah, until he gets knocked off.
So, we'll see what happens. He can't get knocked off, though. He's Harvest.
Well, no.
pick it back up.
If the berry gets if the berry gets
Berry
knocked
gets
off,
knocked off,
Harvest
yeah.
stops working.
Yeah.
Well,
Didn't know that one, did you?
Yeah, there you go.
Pokemon's weird. Anywho, I think that I really, really, really want to see like a Slowking lead, or maybe even a
What is the? Oh, there you go. Got your wish on Nidoking.
perfect.
All right. You
Couldn't ask for a better matchup right here. T-Ball's not no-ko, and you're going to get some serious damage with the threat of Psychic, and he's not going to want to lose Nidoking turn 1.
No. I don't know if Slowking can kill Nidoking turn 1.
No, but you'll be able to do some damage, regenerate some health.
Are you gonna bring it out? Are you gonna be bold enough to hit Trick Room turn 1 here?
About to find out.
Let's see. There it is.
This is
This gives you a.
I'm nervous.
This gives you a free into a knockoff, so you can get that Life Orb knocked off of Drampa again if you want.
I feel like that's just the play.
Start bringing the berry that resists dark. Too bad it's game 3.
Is this the Colbur Berries Slowking? I run Colbur Berry
I've done
on.
that.
Oh, yeah.
I've
I
done
run
that.
Colbur Berry on Yuxi a lot.
We haven't seen very much
I did that when I was in roulette class.
special elemental berry. Okay, all right. Knockoff.
It was not Colbur Berry.
Eat the knockoff. There's the lefties. Slowking lost his lefties all 3 games, I'm pretty sure, too. I don't know about Kofag. Okay.
Now I know.
Get a free paralyzed. You get a free sub if you want.
Oh, no.
Those paras.
Those paralyzed.
There's only one turn,
Get the
so you have to
National
Trick Room now.
Knockoff.
So you have.
Ooh.
Not enough damage.
Okay, so this sucks because now there's
now there's
another
another
Trick Room.
Free trade.
And if I'm him, I just
Go
do it
back
again.
into substitute.
Why not? You can survive the... Oh, Z move.
Guess who doesn't have a normal type anymore?
Oh, no! Oh, my goodness.
Guess who brought someone who's weak to Z, Never Running Nightmare?
Oh, no.
Tristan has been holding out on offensive Kofag because he knew deep down in his heart he was going to reveal it in the finals.
And again!
He nasty plied it.
Oh, no! Oh, my God! Wait a minute.
He has to substitute
Wait a minute.
here.
Wait
He
a
has
minute.
to substitute here.
Wait a minute.
Protect.
Sub
up.
Oh! Oh, no.
What do you do here?
my
Do you burn
God.
the Z move right now?
No, come on.
No, I just hit an attack.
Yeah, I would just see how much +4 does.
You know that knockoff is a 2-tap on your sub.
You attack here. Oh, Tristan, come on, don't blow this.
free
Don't
Shadow
blow this,
Ball.
Tristan.
Holy
Use
fuck.
your 2 turns of Trick Room.
free Shadow Ball.
Or do you continue to play this game to try to get a fresh...
No, feel it out.
No, I say you hit Shadow Ball. Hit Shadow Ball here. Oh, I don't know.
No, fuck it, nuke it.
It's Sash, dude.
Doesn't matter,
You
you're still
should have just Shadow Balled.
Should have just Shadow Ball, especially.
But I mean, now
Fuck
like Destiny Bond is negative,
You can
so we can't use it.
Fuck it.
protect.
Yeah, burn out the Trick Room plays. Whatever.
Ooh,
Does he have taunt?
Be careful.
Taunt.
Hit
Shadow Ball.
Okay, he's Trick Room.
Okay.
Okay.
Now Shadow Ball.
No, because now you're going to debond it.
Now he's going to
Okay.
debond.
He
Yeah, successfully navigated this giant thing.
Okay.
Oh, he didn't debond. Interesting.
Now you Aqua Jet. No debond. Wow.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Dude, why didn't you just... You should just Shadow Balled.
I don't know.
Shadow Ball.
Should've
Shadow
Shadow Ball.
That's benefit of hindsight. I don't know. Venusaur. Aqua Jet. Okay. Tramp.
This is
Could this
it,
be the
boys.
moment? Could this be the
This
moment?
is it,
Give
boys.
me your hands.
Everyone hold. Everyone hold. Triangle hold. Triangle.
Oh my god, please, one time.
Knock off!
No! We should have known that was coming.
Oh,
I'm
whatever.
telling you, you should have brought the berry.
This is...
Hit the extra sensory. Yep, that's obvious. Okay.
I was ready for the surprise Draco again, and I think Garrison would have flipped his computer. I don't know what you do. Yes, okay.
Yeah. Oof. All right.
That's a lot of damage. How about some more?
You're okay.
Free Trick Room?
Yeah, you got another free
Could
trick room.
this be a free Trick Room? I think so.
I don't know if Laddie did.
No, he does not carry taunt.
And Polioli. There's the Trick Room.
Do you just go hard into
Go back
Kofag?
to Kofag again?
Hope for the paralysis again?
You could. It's done wonders so far.
I think that's the play. Because knockoff didn't do enough.
Fag.
Dink.
21.
1%.
Mommy.
That's good. So you sub here, right?
You're at 5%.
Right? I know, but like he doesn't have priority on his team.
Yeah.
I can't read the
Knockoff
numbers.
doesn't break. You're faster.
You
sub
get a
here.
free taunt or free
Yeah.
free nasty plot and free shadow ball.
Yeah, you can hope for.
Oh. I don't know why you didn't sub there.
Bad.
Well.
Interesting plays.
We were all so excited, and we just couldn't hide it. You got 2 turns of Trick Room.
Man, that would have been so awesome.
I don't know.
Fucking trembling. Drampy.
I mean, dude, you
Hera?
faced Kofag.
That was so
You placed
awesome.
+4 Kofagrius in the face, and you navigated it. I'm pretty sure you're fine.
Probably that's why he's trembling, because he was staring that shit down.
I know that was scary, dude.
50. Rocks.
Mm.
Get the free rocks. That's fine. That's okay.
Protect.
Hyper voice. Hyper voice.
Ooh.
That is
Crawdon.
That is necessary damage.
We're softening shit up for Crawdon again. Crawdon's gonna need. You're gonna need something to get beyond Latios here.
Yeah, you know.
Lando still hasn't come in yet. Lando could definitely do some work here if it gets a clean switch in.
I mean, what is your play?
Alone Executor?
With the
Nuked.
4x ice weakness.
Nuked.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3 Pokemon weak to ice on this
Why
team.
didn't...
2 of them 4x. Earth power.
Oh! That was why.
Why
you
did
know?
I?
Oh, no.
Why you know? Why you know hyper voice?
Oh.
He didn't have it. That was the thing.
Yeah, why did you? I don't know, Tristan. Oh, boy.
This is free. Whatever Lando does here is free. As long as you don't hit Earth Power. Hit Air Slash if you need to.
Doesn't get air slash.
Rocks? Stone Edge, rather? Okay.
Does not get range
It's
at
a
all.
roll!
There's no... Unless he's super low roll, that there's no way he's getting a
that's not-
45.
That's not a roll. That's not a roll.
Crit! Heightened crit chance! Oh no!
Oh, maybe
It
that's-
was a
It was a
roll!
roll!
I was so scared.
So now he's showing that he's locked in here. Oh,
Gyarados.
boy. Now this
Gary.
is the...
Again,
Remember,
Getting him in Aqua Jet
No.
territory.
Yeah, fair enough. Aqua Jet is very, very low for that to happen, though. I don't
Do you
think.
do that here, though, right now? Do you do that right now?
Oh, the Stone Edge, no, because the attack.
Yeah, he's probably just gonna keep.
Miss-
Oh, no.
Misses the Stone Edge, okay.
He was
he
predicting the
needs-
switch. Alolan Executor.
Could go into Alolan
Yeah.
No!
No, Alolan
Grass
Executor.
type!
But yeah, but poison type. But yeah, still. Fucking dead.
Not gonna get a chance to Trick Room here. Your Trick Room's gone.
Does he have... Okay, he's only shows 2 moves.
What are you doing?
He's still he's faster than...
Fly.
Oh my god, is this Scarfly? Yeah, but who eats the fly? Empoleon? How much HP does Empoleon?
Enough. Yeah.
Alright, how much damage does that do?
Now this is gonna heal... He's gonna have to switch out, and then...
Back in this
Oh, you get some regenerator health back.
Getting a lot of regenerator health back. This is fucking...
No burn. Trick Room.
No taunt.
Taunt? Oh, Empoleon has taunt, so yeah, this is a...
Could hope for the para.
Do you go into...
Scary parry.
Alolan
Frostlass. Trick Room.
This is good. Now
This
attack.
Protect.
Okay.
Wait out the turns.
Good,
That's
good,
fine.
good. This is fine
Hit it again.
for both parties.
Hit it again.
It's
Fine.
fine.
Crit. That'll help. That's helpful. You can switch out. Switch out to what? I don't know. I mean,
Executor.
Yeah, you could go
could be.
along.
He's got one turn.
He doesn't have an ice
Doesn't
move.
have an ice move.
So
Alolan Executor 4x resists. Fuck it's called.
Oh, it does too. That's nice.
no,
Crowdy.
we're saving Alolan Executor for some
No, we're
strange
not.
reason.
There goes the assault vest. That's
Oh,
okay.
he's AV.
Sure.
Okay.
You're gonna hit knockoff here, and or not.
Knockoff is coming. It's just when is it coming? So this is
some
Frostlass,
knockoff
right?
here.
This is Frostlass. No.
Venusaur. Knockoff. That's Could go into Executor. Also 4x resists grass moves.
Still gets nuked by
Okay.
a poison move though.
Oh.
Does he have it though?
I don't know, well maybe not.
Because
Leech
he has
Seed.
knockoff,
Oh, yeah, he brought
Giga
knockoff,
Drain,
Giga
Leech
Drain.
Seed, Sleep Powder.
Could be.
Oh yeah.
Leech Seed or Sleep Powder might be gone.
So there's a chance that he doesn't have Sludge. He does not. He does not have Sludge.
Citrus. Oh, yep, there you go. Oh! I forgot he gets Trick Room.
Mm-hmm.
Psychic
He
type.
also gets.
Was a Psychic type. Ooh!
That's
Big.
huge.
That's big.
huge.
That's really big.
Wow, that is so unfortunate.
Napoleon comes in, no surprise there. Leech Seed. Oh, I love it! I love it.
No, you
Protect.
Yeah. Dude,
You're hitting something here. Psychic. Okay. I don't know about Psychic. Is that your only
Are we
attacking?
trying to fish for more drops?
Trick Room, Psychic, Leech Seed.
okay.
Did you bring a
Is there
grass move? Did you bring a dragon move?
What's his fourth move? I'm so good.
Dragon Hammer?
Dragon?
I hope it's a grass move.
Gary.
Scary Gary.
Scary Gary. Leech Seed.
Double Leech Seed.
Yeah,
Okay.
Just call him the switch here.
Do you still want to be here?
Neutral?
No, Z5
No,
is
that's
super
super
effective.
effective.
Just sack here.
What is the Alolan Executor doing?
Because if he tries to set up, you can use
You
a
can use
move.
Trick Room.
Crunch.
Oh.
Oh.
Thought he was a Psychic type still.
Still dragon.
I told you, Alolan Executor, guys.
Damn, this is awesome.
Secret vest. He
Yeah.
used that Psychic. It psyched him out.
Here comes another.
Oh, he had Z-Water before too, so gone. Okay.
Did you use Z-Water?
He used Z-Water in game 1 with Gyarados.
Okay. Oh, boy.
Oh, way to go, Mitch.
3 turns left.
You Frost Nasty.
Free protect.
That's
You
Okay,
just
but
Leech Seed.
I mean,
Hashtag burn the turn.
Yeah, burn the turn.
I just click him. I just
You
get
don't
rid,
do
I
Impul-
get
you
rid of
don't-
Frost Ice here to get rid of the
And
debuff.
you're going to Empoleon now to take
For
whatever
Leech
damage.
Seed.
And then you hit Protect on the last turn of Trick Room.
You hit, or you trick room. Oh,
Oh, Frost Ice. Alright,
that's fine.
that's fine. Curse Body, Psychic disabled. That might be his only attacking move.
No, we don't know what his fourth
don't know
move
what his
is,
fourth move is
dude.
yet.
What is his fourth move?
So
This
this
is-
is-
Ice Beam.
So you let him go here.
No, you let
No,
Slow King
hard
go
into
here.
Slow King. Oh, protect. Feel it out.
T-Bolt. Oh, okay. Thought it was happening.
I would go into Slow King still. Don't play this game.
No.
You don't need Slow King for anything else.
Ah!
You didn't need him. You didn't. It's over.
It's not over.
It's not over. It's just scary.
How much? 75 and 27.
27. These two are.
They're within kill range for Groudon. I don't know. You're still taking a T-Bolt, and your lefties are gone.
Yeah, would have been
Oh, God. Okay.
perfect.
All right.
So now Slow King hits Call. Do damage. This burns. No, psychic. That's
psychic?
fine. That's damage.
fine.
Getting him in range.
Because now that's two
range.
taps on the psychic here.
T-Wave.
Why psychic? Oh boy, I would have psychicked again.
You got Scarflando in the back pocket. You do what you can with Crawdaunt. And then Scarflando cleans up.
You hit knockoff here, right?
Yeah, easy knockoff.
Okay.
That's over.
One turn left. Empoleon burns the turn with protect.
Right.
How much HP does Lando have left?
Enough to come in on rocks.
Lando literally just comes
36.
in, Earth powers.
Yeah,
and
I
wins.
think that's it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Tristan, I think, goes to his... I think this is
He
it,
did
boys.
the reverse sweep
The
again.
reverse. Reverse. Alright, do you swords dance here knowing he's going to protect?
Superpower. You got your one turn.
Doesn't matter, he's still faster.
Oh,
I
wait.
might be able to do this.
Oh, he's
It's important.
paralyzed.
Yeah. If
Do
he
you
needs
think he
superpower
is?
here... Yeah,
If he
superpower...
knockoff?
Wait.
No.
What are our speeds looking like? 58 to 123.
Knockoff kills, right?
No, superpower.
No, but then, because doesn't your attack drop?
Doesn't matter.
Your defense
He's
drops.
looking at
Or your
zero.
defense drops.
No,
Okay,
it's
no.
attack and defense, and Nidoking King has zero fucking investment.
GG, well played.
Oh, the GG's
Getting
come out.
GG.
Is it
gonna happen?
Accuracy.
Oh yeah, Nidoking has 11%.
Yeah, he's literally done.
It doesn't matter.
It's over.
The GGs are out.
Finish the game, boys. Come on.
As Lenny Kravitz,
impressed.
would say, it ain't over till it's over.
I want to see a finished product.
Many tears I cried, many
There's a timer on? Like, what the hell is happening?
ain't over till it's over.
Oh, no timer.
Oh,
Oh,
battle
damn.
timer is on.
This was a 58 turn
So,
game.
Finish the game.
There we go.
Thank you.
Gets the minus attack drop, Aqua Power.
Aqua Jet.
GG, I know it's tough.
Wow.
If Aqua Jet doesn't do 13,
Woo!
yeah. 12%.
Wow.
Damn. Trick Room!
New champion.
New champ.
New champion. The De Silvas.
Both
Both
of them.
champions.
Both champs. Two champs.
Mr. Cool immediately left.
Oh, wow. Nice. I'm happy. I'm
Go
happy.
in the shade.
Oh my god.
Should we see if he wants to come on?
The reverse from getting swept.
Just destroyed game when the same thing happened. Not the same thing, but
He got game one. He got game one, and
He
then
did.
brought it back.
He played the middle of game 2, picture perfect, and then he just carried that momentum, and he came right through. The Alolan Executor. I told you guys in the pregame, and you guys were like, no, the Alolan Executor put in the work.
It really did.
it did what it needed to do, and my god, what a win.
What
What
game.
a clutch
What a
win.
finals.
What a finals.
What a
That game, that
finals.
was literally
That was a roller coaster of emotions.
down to the wire.
Hot damn.
Call his fucking... Oh, I know, that's the Shield, excuse me. I was gonna say, call this Michael Chiklis, because that was down to the wire.
It was down to the shield.
Down to the Shield.
Good season. Hey, Tristan, congratulations, my man.
Congrats.
Oh boy, congratulations to Tristan. Again, another round of applause for taking Trick Room. We scoffed at Tristan at the beginning of the season. This team was too Trick Room centric. But that was its strength in the end.
Yeah.
Man, Tristan.
Literally. Too much Trick Room. Focus all your energy. You always say, Manny, don't go too hard into weather. Don't do that. Look what happens. I mean, Trick Room's a different story entirely.
Mm-hmm.
But again, if you have a team with, like, 4 Swift Swimmers on it or something, and some weird Pokemon gets Swift Swims, you can get some good coverage in there.
Still, don't do that. That's bad. Look at Tyler.
What a finals.
Oh, shit, I already made the image. That's
Fantastic.
right.
Trick Room is my
We
middle
can-
name. Yep, Tristan. Yes, it is.
We can bring this up, because I had the wherewithal
Oh, yeah, we
to
did.
make this before it even finished. Where the hell did I put it? I know I linked them to you. What the hell did I do with them? Are they still in the Season 8 folder?
Probably go check.
Probably. That makes sense if they're still.
Oh, wait, here we go. There it is. The man, the myth, the Cofagrigus.
Oh, Fabregas.
Nice. I like how it's not Lando.
I felt
Yeah.
like Cofagrigus
Kofag. Yeah,
defined the season for him.
it really did.
And especially with the special attack in Kofag in games 2 and 3. What a turnaround!
Awesome.
Here, like, oh my god, we said it. We are like, just do it, and then all of a sudden, it put him through a loop. Garrison dealt with it better in
Game 3.
game 3, but the combination of Kofag and Alolan Executor, and then Crawdont just sitting there, just waiting like a shark, like you see its fin, like you know that it's about to murder you, and then that's exactly what happened. Tristan just played the game so Crawdont could win.
So there's our first 8 seasons mural here, which I'll have to make larger because technically season 9 is still part of the Gen 1 aesthetic we're going for here.
Yep.
So congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Tristan.
Tristan, I will get you your badge as soon as I can. Dan is still waiting on his, so don't get your hopes up.
It'll be there.
And then when you get your badge, you can wear it like the rest of us.
No, the camera's not on.
The camera's not on, but you can wear it like the rest of us.
Motioning to the badge that we've done plenty of times.
Get-togethers, draft night, finals night. James, I hope that you were wearing yours. If you're still in the chat, James.
Thomas wasn't here, I don't think, so he should have been wearing his. Kyle also MIA, should have been wearing his. Dan not here, could have been wearing his. Wait a minute, he doesn't have it.
He can't wear his.
He set his pocket on fire.
Fantastic.
That's how to make the volcano badge.
Big plays. Big mons.
Big plays. I got to think of a nice aesthetic to fit season 9 too. A nice font like this one here. I'm gonna be sad to see the old rock formation go.
I'm sad. I mean, I still miss the Vaporwave.
The Vaporwave was very good too. I don't know why I chose that for the fucking.
Why not? Just cause.
It was why not? Wings and yings. Well, I think then we're gonna close the book on season 8 in 2 weeks' time. The Time Warp Tournament starts. We're gonna go through a fucking wormhole of time, go back to the past to play the sheet of games that suck ass.
Yeah, but we are taking a few weeks off.
2 weeks to be exact.
And Joe, I think that we can say safely that next week will be the least important week of the season so far.
Manny, I agree with you wholeheartedly. So goodbye for season 8 of the Pokemon Fun League. I am Joe.
Manny.
Mario.
Everybody out there, enjoy your 2 weeks off before the Time Warp Tournament. Have fun.